Maybe. Oh, she said she's not going to host me. Aw. No, she didn't say that. It's me. It's Thursday. It seems very likely I'm going to do a 12-hour stream on Sunday, and that'll be my, donation stream for Foxwoods. We're going to have to raise at least $2,000 because Karen's going too, and the entry fees are hundreds of dollars. The hotel's over $1,000. The airfare's like $400 each. So it's going to cost us about $2,500 to go to Foxwoods. Also, we're not open at the Chess Center. So that's an opportunity cost. So if you have a parent or guardian or know somebody smarter than you, you can ask them what that means. So, of course, as you all know, I was an economics major, and I got an A in macro and microeconomics, just like you did, except for one thing you didn't. Yeah.
I didn't.
What? You?
That was the only college course I ever got a C.
Oh, yeah? Do you know what opportunity cost is? The phrase means?
I hated economics more than I ever understand.
Opportunity cost is the cost that you bear by not doing what you could have been doing by doing something else. So it's really simple. Let me give you an example.
Simple.
But
I find it to be.
let me give you an example.
All right.
Okay, you decide you're going to go do something and you make $100, and you tell your friends, "I'm going to make $100," and you're all proud of yourself. And then your friend's like, "Well, Karen, if you didn't do that and you just did what you normally did, you would make $80." And you're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, your opportunity cost is $80. You're making 100. You made 20 more than you would have. You're not really making 100 more." And it could be your opportunity cost is more than you're actually making. So like when we go to Foxwoods, the opportunity cost is the money we didn't make if we didn't go to Foxwoods here, as opposed to the actual cost of Foxwoods, which is more, luckily. Snake Oil Scrub, subscribe with a tier 1. Thank you. So for example, every day I don't do a 12-hour stream, the opportunity cost. I could have done a 12-hour stream. Now I'd be dead in a week, but.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you do a 12-hour stream like a whole year, like every day, and I wouldn't die, or would I die? 12 hours. I think I could do it without dying. Maybe. Nah, I'd probably die. Damn. Let's vote in the chat. If I did 12-hour stream every day for a year, would I live? Or that would kill me? I actually don't know. I don't see why I would die, but maybe I would. No, I think I could live. It would be like snow at the end of the rainbow. Bam. That was a good joke. Yeah. Okay, what movie? I'll give Karen the first crack at it. Snow at the End of the Rainbow. Wow, that was a great line for this movie. Wow. Yeah, that's too hard for my chat.
You probably haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I think we've talked about it and you haven't. Yeah. You wouldn't survive. That would kill you. 100% what? Oh, 100% I would die? Liv Buchanan. A guy just screamed 18 hours a day average in a 30-day period. Yeah, but I'm not that guy. I'm me. Also for a year, I said. You won't die? 12 hours a day, 365? I think I might die. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't. I think a normal person wouldn't die, but I'm not in great shape, so I don't know. I definitely would go insane. That's for sure. I'd be insane, because right now I'm not insane. Anyway, Snow at the End of the Rainbow. Let's go. No, that was too hard. I would die of Perrier poisoning, they said, Karen. 12 hours, Perrier. I'd gain 60 pounds. You would die of a heart attack. You mean more insane. Really? You guys can't just go to the internet and find out? Snow at the End of the Rainbow is from True Romance. That's when James Gandolfini is looking for his Coke, and then he finds it after looking a long time in the movie that he can kill, what's her name? And then he's like, "Oh, Snow at the End of the Rainbow." That's a pretty good line, right, Karen? Because it's cocaine and it's yeah. That was a great scene. Yeah. You've lost loads of weight over the last few years. That's correct. 10 years ago, I weighed 315, and now I weigh 252. That's less than 315. I got to do that again, and then I'll have sort of a normal, yeah. Snow at the End of the Rainbow is a really good line. Yeah. And then James Gandolfini is murdering his victim, but then she turns the tables. Yeah, she gets them good. Also, there's the director's cut where she really turns the tables. Yeah, if you see the director's cut, she kills him even worse than normally killing him. Yeah. Who's worse at making graphs than Fox News? You think nobody but the Ontarian government is. Bless you. They heard you sneeze. Why would you go back to 315 to do it again? Why would you want to go back up to 315? What? Oh, yeah, that was funny. I didn't get your joke for like a long time. I'm slow. How could one join the tournament? I don't have tournaments anymore, so that'll be tough. Get in a time machine?
Why don't you have tournaments anymore?
Because everybody cheats and it ruins the tournament. I just stopped doing them.
No.
Oh my God, I'm so excited you stream on Twitch. I've gone from 550 to 700 watching his videos. He's not kidding. It's not a joke.
I love the tournament.
So I'm basically ready to beat my dog now. Okay, maybe it was a joke. I don't know. No, the tournaments are good except everybody's cheating. So, you know, and then I spend the whole tournament kicking people out. Then the results don't make any sense. And I'm like, all right. When Frank was streaming yesterday or 2 days ago, he was like, okay, this guy's a cheater. My dog is an I am. Do you speak French? Non, mais j'ai une sœur. No, I do not speak French. Blah, blah, blah. My second stream was my best ever. I don't know about that. Yeah, exactly.
Second stream win.
Yesterday I streamed twice.
Oh.
He's saying the second one was the best stream ever. Yeah, it was a normal stream. Yeah. Do I speak Perrier? Oui, oui. In French, when you say yes, you say oui, oui. What? You got to be yanking me. All right, I got to go to the bathroom and take a wicked yes. The Ben fandom is the worst. You know what's worse than my fandom? Is Twitch. I'm watching the Twitch stream right now at the monitor, and it says I have 0 viewers because Twitch works really well. And if I refresh 50-50, it'll give the right number or just say 0 anyway. So good job, Twitch. You're using your money, spending your money well. I really did go up 150 points. Awesome. That might not be related to me, but thank you. Yeah. I'm going to refresh because I've read all the chat. If you chatted like in the last 3 seconds, I missed it. And I have 155, as somebody said. So there you go. Yep. By refreshing, now Twitch works. I went from 0 viewers to 155. It's Ben. What's that, sweetie?
I'm all set up now.
Oh, okay. Take it off. One day you have to lift your shirt up. Then when I say you did, and I say you said like I'm just kidding, they'll believe you. And I'll be the one telling the truth.
They shouldn't even be thinking about my shirt lifting.
Right, but if you lifted it up, then you got me, because what am I going to do? I'll tell them, and they're like, no, she didn't do that. You're lying. For example, let's take Karen's 50th birthday. We can't talk about that? Why not? That was funny. No? Yeah, on the 50th birthday, he just went to sleep early. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. This guy's like, she is 53 question marks. When will Karen be streaming? Good question.
Soon. As soon as I get done with the tax.
By the way, even though you're not going to stream tonight, what you should do is actually stream tonight for like half an hour, and I can raid you, and you'll get like 500 viewers.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I don't even know how to do that, because you could get ready to stream, and then we take this cord and put, I don't know even how we would do it, where it would be like within 5 minutes of each other. That would be hard to do. You could stream without a hard wire. Or I could end my stream without a hard wire, and you would start with a hard wire.
Can't you end your stream and then I real quick take all the cords and hook up?
Let me say real quick, how long is that going to be?
To set up.
7 minutes? See, I'm worried we'll lose viewers at the end, but we might not. I could just say, like, I'm going to raid Karen in 5 minutes, like, don't leave. And then I'll raid you, might get hundreds of people. Let's do that. Yeah. This guy said, get more wires. Oh boy, this is my first Feingold live stream. Pappy McSpanks. Good name. Right, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's apropos of, well, never mind. Wrecked like Karen at 1 a.m. Wow. That's like worse than what I say. It's true. But when you watching you when I'm high is the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Karen agrees with that. All right. What did it say about Karen being 40? What's going on here? Karen has to turn 40 before she turns 50. That's true. Man, Karen turned 40 before half of you were born. I mean, not half, but like 20%. Did you know I am Dean Hergott before I was born? I did. I don't know how old you are, and I did. Yeah. I've played Dean Hergott. I've played him in Canada, in the Canadian Open, in the last round. Kevin Hart 51 subscribed to Tier 1. When is the... Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to 12-hour stream on Sunday. I haven't decided from when to when yet. Right? I actually have no idea. It seems to me, for the West Coast, later is better. Because if I start streaming at 9 a.m., nobody on the West Coast is going to watch me. Conversely, if I start streaming later, when the stream ends, the West Coast can watch me the whole time, and the East Coast. Because most of my donations and viewers are in America. That's making noon to midnight make more sense than 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., which is funnier because it has 9s in it. Mepex21 subscribed. Okay, so, like, I'm actually serious. So please suggest when I should stream Sunday and give a reason. I'm thinking noon to midnight, Eastern time. It's Eastern time, no matter what you suggest, it's Eastern time. I'm thinking noon to midnight, because then if you live on the East Coast or the West Coast, the whole United States, not including the freak states, Alaska and Hawaii, that you could watch my stream. But if it's on the West Coast and I stream 9 to 9, nobody's going to watch like the first 2 hours on the West Coast. I don't know. I think noon to midnight. Also, I don't want to wake up at 8 in the morning and stream. I want to wake up whenever I want to wake up. So I'm thinking noon to midnight. Anyway, let's see what the arguments are for Sunday streaming. I was an IM before most of you were born. I was. I became an IM in 1990. That's when I got my IM title. Most of you weren't born then. So what's the average age of my viewers? It's Twitch. So I would say 22. What would you think? Yeah, about 22, I would guess. Well, I mean, do you mean the mean or the median? Should we get Holden to explain what that is? Yeah. Do you know the difference?
Yeah. I can think about how to explain.
One is you take all of the numbers, and you just take the average. Mm-hmm. So you just add them all up and then divide.
That's me.
Okay. And then the median is you take all the numbers and you find the one where there's an equal number of numbers on both sides. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there you go. Karen said thank you to somebody while she was getting food. Damn. I just saw you said thank you and then you left. So. Did you meet Vasilius Katronius before I was born? I met Vasilius Katronius in 1984. So I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say it's very likely you weren't born yet. What are you say to Carlson's form? I would say Carlson's form is better than your English. That's what I would say. You agree, Karen? He wrote, what are you say to Carlson's form? And he didn't capitalize Carlson or put an apostrophe, and it doesn't make any sense. 1 hour for each year of your average viewer's life. No. Do I like McDonald's or Burger King? Now, you might think I'm kidding, but luckily Karen's here. I asked that question to my chess class an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was better.
And the Burger King did not do well. As a vegan, what do you think my answer is? Now, actually, this isn't a joke. It sounds like a joke. Karen's going to think it's a joke. Burger King's introducing a vegan burger. It's in St. Louis right now, and I think it's going to be all over the country. So the answer is going to be Burger King soon, but right now it's neither. Unless McDonald's introduces a vegan burger. I don't know. You should stream during church hours so you can turn everyone into Satanist heathens. Aren't you already Satanist heathens? Let's see. What would 21 Pilots say about that, Karen?
What? Satanist heathens?
Yeah.
Heathens?
Yeah, good job. What are you say to Carlson's form with a capital F? Well, at least the guy's funny. I asked the chat to tell me when they should stream and to explain why. One guy said 11 to 11, that's a compromise. What? Later is better for us outside the U.S.? Oh, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, you missed thanking a sub.
No, I haven't gotten to that yet. Okay. No, hold on a minute. Later is not better outside the U.S., it's worse. People who live in Europe, they're like stream earlier. When I stream later and it's in Europe, they're asleep. So if I stream 12 to midnight, that means between like 6 p.m. and midnight, nobody in Europe's watching me, they're asleep. They're always yelling at me to stream earlier in Europe. Probably around 10 to 10, 11 to 11. Going to midnight's a bit late for those who go to school or work the next day. Oh, it is true. I am streaming Sunday night, and you go to work on Monday. You got me on that one. 929. 929. Thanks for the donation, the cheers. Actually, yeah, usually I stream Friday or Saturday night, 12 to 12. This is Sunday night, so that guy's right. I shouldn't stream 12 to 12 on Sunday night. Yeah. So who's going, but on the West Coast, 9 p.m. isn't late. Who's watching Twitch and not awake at midnight? Where's the demographic of people who watch Twitch a lot and they're not awake at midnight? Does that demographic exist? The answer is fries. What about the mode? Ooh, the mode. That was good. The mode, the median, and the mean. That was good. Europeans are only good at taking August off. That's very judgmental. We're also good at taking July off also. The preferred spelling of judgmental doesn't have an E. However, you live in Europe, so that's okay. Really? You guys take July off and August? God damn. The world sucks. Stream whenever you want. I'm the same age as you. Do weighted average instead. Never be able to stop dancing or singing. What? The average is higher than the median. What? Did you play any Turkish chess player? One of my students is Turkish. All right, what movie where I have a poster on my wall has the character Turkish? Go. Do you know Karen? Character's name is Turkish. No. 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 I'll tell you who played him. I'll tell you the actor, Jason Statham. Snatch.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, his name's Turkish. Okay, Can64 subscribed for 3 months. Yes, you're the best person who ever lived. My standards are sort of low. Report cards, 9 cents. Thanks for the 9 cents. I like being fat. Wendy's. The correct answer is Wendy's? Wendy's is better than Burger King and McDonald's, right, Karen? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Karen agrees. Okay, we have a very, very, very important question so that Karen can get madder. Okay? No, you'll get mad if their answer is not my question. You won't get mad at what I'm doing. Yeah. We had a discussion today on which version of a song is the best. Now you guys can make your crazy decisions.
But we haven't heard the other version.
Well, yeah, but they have. Okay. Well, I mean, they can listen. I just got hosted with 176 viewers. Yay. God damn. By who? I don't know. I never heard of them. Like Doofus. Thank you. You're the best person who ever lived. It was somebody else. Now it's you. Because you hosted me with so many viewers. We don't get hosted with 176 viewers very often. That's really rare. Usually I get hosted with like 1 viewer or -1 viewer. Like I get hosted and I lose viewers. That's normal. You know.
Is it a chess stream?
I don't know. I have to answer my question. Okay, so what was the name of that song?
The Man Who Sold the World.
Okay, The Man Who Sold the World, a David Bowie song. There's 3 versions that we know. Karen hasn't heard one yet, although I think I have either. David Bowie's version, The Man Who Sold the World. The Nirvana version on MTV Unplugged, obviously. And then the Meat Puppets version. Which version is the best and or the worst, plus tax? Somebody has to know all 3 versions other than Spencer. Somebody has to know them. Okay, let's get back to the chat. McDonald's fries are not vegan. I agree. Although I think Burger King's fries are vegan and Wendy's fries are vegan. 929. Oh, it was a joke, his donation, Karen. He wants me to stream 929. So he donated 929. Man, I probably should do that. I'm in Australia. Midday is 2 a.m. here. What? Nate Shadow the Great. I thought you subscribed, but you actually said something I'm supposed to delete. I don't know what that is. I'll just allow it. There's 7 hours between me and Europe. That's incorrect. There's 5 hours between me and England and 6 hours between me and Europe. Maybe in Eastern Europe. Maybe. Be consistent. But a foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Okay? That was a very thorough explanation. I know it's Emerson, but I was being funny. Okay, Wanda OK subscribed a long time ago, and now I'm mentioning it. I'm not 5 minutes behind. I'm just reading the chat from 5 minutes ago. So, okay. You're old, I'm old, we're all old. There's mugs. It has size for mugs, but there's only one size. We got you good, Cowell. You got them good, Karen. Good job.
Make do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll try to get.
Yeah, she said eat a bag of... Oh. Are you upset with Trent Greg Shahadi surpassed as the worst ever Grug match? Oh, man. That is upsetting. Is there a tournament or do I leave? I think neither. There's no tournament and you're going to stay. Blah, blah, blah. Europe rocks. Streaming 3 a.m. I am a Twitch viewer. I'm in bed by 9 p.m. every night. Really? What do you can? Connorosity just subscribed. Thank you. What?
Bed at 9. I wish I went to bed.
Come on, you go to bed at 9 sometimes.
When have I gone to bed at 9?
Last night? It was like 10:30.
Yeah.
You would go to bed at 9 if it was socially acceptable. Oh. I wouldn't be watching if you weren't streaming. Start from midnight in Moscow into lunchtime in LA. 2 to 2 so no one is happy. Well, hey, Karen, are you obviously the brains of this outfit? Oh, as you're. How much to sponsor Final to do a lecture on Tall in the great players of the past series? From Brussel Picker. And Brussel Picker already claimed he was my age. Therefore, he's got some money to kick around. So,
No, where is? Oh, okay.
Brussel Picker, about 3 minutes ago in the chat.
Okay.
We have 456 subscribers. We had 1,200 subscribers a month ago. Damn.
I think he posted that same thing on YouTube, didn't he? I remember somebody on YouTube.
Maybe.
For the
Yeah.
towel lecture.
Yeah, Lockstock is a very good movie also, but that's not the one in Snatch. Yeah, Lockstock's a great movie. Casablanca, not a good answer. Not a good answer. Yeah. Carlson played well, correct. You are vegan, and it only vegan stuff. Is that English? You are vegan, and it only vegan stuff, but is Karen vegan? Oh, I think the word it should be the word eat. Okay, and is Karen vegan? Is this a sex question or is this a joke? Adam Wallace subscribed. Thank you, Adam. So the person who hosted me is Pharos, Fahros. Who is that? Is that a chess player? Who's hosting me? All right. Can I play you? No. If you want to play me, give me lots of money, Adam Wallace style. Adam Wallace can play me day and night. Nirvana's the best. Okay, here's the answer to the question that's going to make Karen really mad. Nirvana's the best. Nirvana live cover, Nirvana. Wow. Meat Puppets, Nirvana. Nirvana's better than Bowie. Bowie's better than Meat Puppets. Meat Puppets, blah, 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 Nirvana. Bowie better than Nirvana. Blunderbolt. Now you found a friend, Karen.
There's more than one that said Bowie.
But Blunderbolt.
All right.
He said Bowie better than Nirvana. I don't know the song, so I picked Nirvana by default. All right. Obviously, Bowie better than Nirvana version. NK and Night.
Thank you. I spoke to him.
Yeah, he also said frankly.
Yeah.
Giving up Belgian pig fat fries. All right. Duck fat fries are something that exists in the U.S. Why is Zakario not invited to Norway chess? I'm not in charge of the invitations. And then Dondel Sini, or whatever his name is, said Bowie by far. Meat Puppets, because Nirvana are talentless hacks who stole their other song. Damn. Talentless hacks. God damn. Everyone under 40 says Nirvana. Everyone older knows it's Bowie.
That's right.
Skirt! Just subscribed. Thank you, Skirt. There's also the Lulu version. What?
Adam Wallace gifted.
Uh-huh. It's Ben the vegan butcher. Correct. I can never beat my husband at chat. Any secret tips to beat him every time? I don't know, get a paddle or a belt. That's what Karen does. Okay, what's for dinner? Food? Karen and I already ate, so although we haven't had dinner yet. But okay, luckily Karen didn't hear that or get it. Is there going to be chess? No. You need a rematch with Simon Williams. The rematch is April 26th. $850 donation. Karen.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to learn.
Oh.
Per our discussion, sponsoring one stream a week. Yay! That's the best donation like ever. No, not ever. Oh, was it ever? No, not ever, but close. On my birthday last year, someone donated $1,000 and it wasn't an accident. The best donation ever was an accident. It was $2,000. And Karen gave them a refund. I think she gave them like $2 and kept $19.98 for herself. But anyway, $2,000 is the best donation. It was a mistake. And we gave the guy a refund of his money. $1,000 is the biggest. That was the second biggest. Man. And there's just one thing Karen likes, and I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here. It's the biggest and the second biggest. Pause. Donation. Okay. Is the Ginger GM rematch on Lesbian Visibility Day in honor of Simon? Yes.
Yeah, you're not giving Adam enough credit.
Yes. No. What do you mean?
He's giving like
Adam gives me like $100 a day. I already said I'll play Adam 24 hours a day. I said, this guy's like, can I play chess? And I said, if you're like Adam Wallace, you can play me chess whenever you want. You can go to bed early, but not sleeping. Did the video freeze for anyone else? No, just you.
Output coupler, Jules T.
Damn. Well, wait, these aren't donations. These are like bits. Yeah. But Adam Wallace does donations. The other guys do bits and stuff. Yeah. Ben parle mal le français. C'est pas bon. C'est terrible. Loose Cannon just subscribed. You're a loose cannon. It's Ben. My opinion, Artemayev, he's 21 years old. I was talking about him today. He's awesome. That's my opinion. I'm 38. I prefer Bowie over Nirvana. All right. We need more chess lessons on YouTube. You've watched all of them? Karen put up 3 like 2 days ago. You watched all those? She put up 3 in one day. My chess coach has been hitting on me. I need an adult. Is he cute? Is it a woman? I need more information, Brittany. If your name's Brittany, I'm guessing you're a woman and it's a man. Well, you have a chess coach. What do you expect? Okay, we need no talking merch. They want merch that says no talking. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, I'm supposed to remind you of something when we get here. Has nothing to do with the stream. Yeah. Let's see. What was I supposed to remind you? So when we get to the chess center. Oh, no, it was in the car. You're supposed to write something down in the car. Hold on. I know what it is. Oh, it's next week, Amanda.
Oh,
Yeah. I just remember now for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. I remember like an hour later.
Remember something.
Adam Wallace subscribed 14 months in a row. He wins. Go Adam Wallace. Adam Wallace is like my best student. He's the best guitar player I teach. He's has the biggest beard. He travels the most. Let's see, what else does he do? He has the coolest name. He donates the most. I've played him dozens of times, etc. Mainly, etc. I'm a very casual chess player. I was playing Final Fantasy and Magic: The Gathering. Oh, the guy who hosted me or rated me, he plays chess casually, and he just was doing Magic. And hey, one of my chess students, Faros, he's a Magic player, and he gets sponsored. And he's a graduate student at MIT in math, and he's 19. He's a math graduate student at 19. He's from Australia. And his name is Alton Gerlach. And he was in Atlanta last month for a Magic tournament. And he was sponsored $3,000, and his team won $4,000 each. And he said, like, his team was horrible, but he won every match. So anyway, he's also on the stream. So if you're still listening, he's also a Magic player. I don't know if he's well known, but I guess if they give him $3,000 to go to a tournament, he must be okay. And I think, if I remember correctly, he told me he made hundreds of thousands of dollars playing Magic. I was confused how he was affording chess lessons being 19 years old. Usually that means the parents give him money. He's like, no, I got money. So at chess, he's not the best chess player in the world, but he's pretty good at Magic. Faros plays Final Fantasy 14 and says he watches you all the time. Why, thank you. Adam Wallace needs to give me money by giving you a sub. Skirt! No, I don't think so. I can't read that. I mean, I could read. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, Karen already answered it. Good answer, Karen. Oh, and Adam already gave you the sub. I'm missing everything. Bowie better than Nirvana by far. Does he mean Bowie's better than Nirvana in general, or just that one song? What did he mean?
I think they mean the song.
Okay. Yeah. Who has better form, Carlson? Oh, Carson or Vegan? Carson? What? You look so skinny now? I weigh like 252, and Karen weighs like 123. I'm going to bet Karen's skinnier. I'm just going to bet. I could be wrong. I mean, I never see her naked or anything, but if I did, I think she'd be skinnier. Right, Karen?
Well, obviously.
Frankly. You could have said frankly. Oh, Adam told me a couple of days ago he was playing on Lee Chess, and Adam's opponent played really, really, really badly, Karen. Mm-hmm. So after the game, Adam said, terrible to his opponent, and his opponent texted back, frankly.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Go Adam Wallace. Wilma Flintstone or Velma Dinkley? What? What are my plans against Simon? I'm going to win a lot more games than he's going to win, and then I'm going to get the prize. Do you think you could beat Morphe in Chess 960? I don't know. Good question. 850. Just say it's your birthday every day. Didn't I donate like a ton of money, matching all the donations on a 12-hour stream? Correct. That was so long ago, Adam, I forgot. Yeah, in fact, what you did do was you said all donations until like midnight. Then you said, just all donations. Never mind. Yeah, you actually outdid yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that might have been more than 850. No, obviously, over the period of the year I've been streaming, Adam Wallace has donated the most. Yeah, obviously. It was really 1,500 to 2,000, Adam? I didn't think it was that much. Wow, thank you. In that case, Adam Wallace has given the biggest donation. Yay, Karen, subscribe. Go, Karen. Tips from advancing 1,400 to 1,800 plus? Play better. That was easy. Mr. Beast donation. John Davis. Well, again, the definition of a donation is the donation, not the bits, and that's something else. The biggest bits in Cheerperson is different to me than the biggest donation. Yeah. Loose cannon, I got that. It's Ben. If we send you a challenge, we eventually play us. If you donate a lot of money, I will, yeah. Who's better, Adam Wallace or GM John Davis? Adam Wallace has never played a rated game in his life, as far as I know, USCF rated. John plays all the time. I'm pretty sure John's better, but I wouldn't bet my life on it. But I think John's a better player. But I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure John's better. That would be an interesting match. Yeah, they play a good match. Should Ken West start streaming? Would he steal my viewers? Probably not. I mean, he should stream, but he wouldn't steal my viewers. Read today's chat? No. You guys chat a lot. It's not because I read slowly. You guys are chatting nonstop. I mean, if you guys chatted like a normal amount, I could read it. Is Nakapuki good? He's the goodest. Kanye West, Ken West, Mr. Wallace. Does he look like a bitch? The greatest person who ever lived. I pledge allegiance to Sir Wallace. Agreed. That's amazing. What was amazing? Is it my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow? Can you say happy birthday, Thorun? Happy birthday, Thorun. By your name and your boyfriend's name, god damn, you live in Denmark and Norway. You live in both countries simultaneously somehow. Wow. I mean, it's obviously Scandinavian, but I can't really... I'm going to guess Denmark. I'm going to guess. Tell me if I'm right. We don't have Perrier in Europe. You do have Perrier in Europe. You have Perrier all over Europe. It's French. Ridiculous. Karen looks chunky, and that person's been murdered? Wow.
Who's been murdered?
The person who said you look chunky. Wow. And it says that you did it. Wow, it's on the internet already. Fide Trainer Net. $25. Go betting Karen. Ex Grego donated. Thank you, sir. Well, he spelled chunky wrong, so maybe he was kidding.
Yeah, okay.
Chunky's a pretty easy word to spell.
I'm not anywhere close to chunky.
I mean, she's 123. What? You said I'm thin and she's chunky. You need some glasses. Damn. Have I read a novel by? Whenever you say I've read a novel by, the answer is no. Why Lee Chess in quotes? That was a joke. Does Adam Wallace donate more than John Davis? Now, that's a good question. If you take all the money John Davis and all that's, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's very close. I think they're 1 and 2. I think. Because Jules used to give a lot of money, and TJ Webb's given a lot of money, and Output Coupler gave a lot of money if you take like subs into account. Man, I don't know if it's Adam. What do you think? Adam Wallace or John Davis? Because Adam Wallace has been given money for 14 months. John Davis for like 2 months. Man, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. It might be. It's close. Very close. Happy birthday, Thoron. Yay. Even though it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. I missed. Yeah. It's your birthday. I pronounced your name wrong. I'm sorry. Do chess players use drugs? I hope so. Simon has improved since last year. No, Simon's in his late 30s. He didn't improve. No. Man, Karen's subscribed to tier 3. God damn, you don't even have a tier 3 thing for it. I even have an emote. You did the expensive one, Karen.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously need to downgrade. That was back when we had it, so I could use it.
Yeah, you did good.
But I need to switch it.
Am I going to play some chess? Maybe. You've been streaming for just 1 year? I think so. About a year and a month. I'm not sure. None would, well, yeah, none was the top 10 in the world. Let's see. Why I don't read slowly. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of chats. God. When I was like 4 years old, I read at a college level. Trust me. It's true too. But that's because colleges in the US are a little iffy. So that's why. Blah, blah, blah. Is John Nunn a real doctor? He has a PhD in math, which he got before he was 20. So he's not a medical doctor. Yeah, but smart motherfucker. Please read this comment or you'll have to play me. Yes. It's Icelandic. Oh, I didn't get the Icelandic. So if it's Icelandic, that means your girlfriend's last name ends in Dottir. Dottir. I guarantee it. You hear that, Karen? I'm guaranteeing his girlfriend's last name ends in Dottir. That's the end of her name. Dottir. Guaranteed. Crash Bunny donated $4.99. My hair's out of control? Look, my hair's out of what? I got a haircut 2 days ago. Thank you. My hair's like, I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm Dutch and they have, yeah, obviously the first time I had period was in Europe, of course. Would I rather be buried alive or be eaten alive? That's more of a Karen question. Say a little bit about Carlson's current performance. He played great. I watched one of your stream on YouTube, Crocodile. I think it's from a movie. Do you remember it? No. John Davis has a greater money per hour. Correct. I watched one of your Stram on YouTube. Okay, you already did that. Checkers is for noobs. I use drugs. Yay. Is the chat reading stream? It is. Ben is not going to play a single game. I might play a game. Yay, Ben, and maybe Karen. Am I more than a 1 to 5 favorite? 1 to 5 is about right. Yeah. Icelandic DNA. Yeah, he said his girlfriend's last name is Thoris Dottir. Yeah. Icelandic Dottir means daughter. If you're a woman, your name ends in daughter. It has to. That's like a rule. Yeah. That's how they do it. My girlfriend is watching you and ignoring me right now. Call her out. Cows give us milk. Stop ignoring your boyfriend and give him some milk. Come on. As a junior, you're just reading about, you're just copying and pasting his Wikipedia. Who's going to win the Masters? I don't know. There's too many people who could possibly win it. Okay, I'm at the end of the chat. No, the Tigers lost. No. Are you excited for Game of Thrones? I've never watched Game of Thrones. Never. 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 All right, let's play some chess. Anybody challenge me? Nobody's challenged me. Damn. Oh, they did challenge me. I just can't read. Okay, I'm not playing you. Hey, it's you in the other room. 880's too good. 13-4. Oh, there we go. It's good old Adam Wallace. Sorry it took so long, Adam. That's what she said. Do you have recorded chess opening lessons on YouTube? I don't know. I mean, if you go to the Chess Club and or Scholastic Center of Atlanta, we have over 100 videos of me teaching chess and Spencer. And if you go to my YouTube channel, there's over 100. If you go to the St. Louis Chess Club channel, there's over 100. If you go to chess.com or chesskid.com or Internet Chess Club, there's over 100. There's probably like 600 videos of me on the internet teaching chess. The best ones are the ones produced by Karen. Go Karen. At the Chess Club and Scholastic Center of Atlanta, where I'm basically just teaching. So you can learn stuff, and we have about 30,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel, and each one gets about 20,000 views, and one of them has a lot of views, and YouTube does some nonsense, I don't know. If you go under the stream where you can click buttons to do stuff, one of them is to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, also, etc. What, am I in check? I can't go here. Blah, blah, blah. Federer or Connors? Federer, I guess. One of my favorite points ever, I'm sure Karen would agree, because she claims she can beat me in tennis, was Aaron Krickstein from Michigan versus Jimmy Connors. Krickstein's at the net, and he's like 20, and then Connors is like 80, and it's the U.S. Open, and Krickstein's slamming it at the net, and Connors is standing back where the stands are, and he's jumping up and hitting lobs. And then Krickstein would slam it at the net, and he would jump up and hit a lob like he was near the stands. And then eventually hit a winner, and he won the point. And then Jimmy did his Jimmy thing where he does his nonsense. Yeah, the crowd loved that nonsense. Jimmy Connors won that match. Yeah. Let's see. I tried to watch them all, but it's impossible. Well, try harder. Jujo subscribed. Thank you, sir. No! Now John Davis is better than Adam Wallace. Just because of that one move. You see what he did, Karen?
No.
He played 95.
Okay.
You know why that's bad?
I don't know.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Ask me why the move is bad?
Yeah, it's really bad. It's the baddest. It's like my wallet, the one that says bad motherfucker on it. It's like that. You can do it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. And then he resigns instantly. Yeah, that's what he does. Always instant resignation. Yeah.
That's the kind of move I made.
Damn.
It is. I don't see knight fours.
Yeah. We could play again. You can get revenge. By the way, this is common. The knight's defending this and it moves. This happens to me in this Sicilian. My opponent plays knight to d5 and I take their e-pawn because their knight's not defending it anymore. That's happened to me more than once in slow chess. Yeah. All right, let's play again, Adam. Challenge me again. There we go. All right. Knife f3. Call that a knife? Did you watch the TV show Westworld? I've never watched it. Ground floor of my Ponzi scheme. That is a good idea. Aaron Krickstein from Michigan. Yeah. Also, there was Malavi Washington, also from Michigan. Yeah. One of my chess students, before you guys were born, he was the best collegiate player in Michigan. He was the best player at Michigan State University. His name was Adam Monich, M-O-N-I-C-H. He broke his leg playing tennis, so he had to start playing chess because he wanted to do something. Wasn't too good at chess. And he told me when the women folk came to Michigan, he would play them. So the women who were top 10, 20, 30 in the world, they were about equal to him at tennis because he was the best collegiate player in Michigan. He would practice with them. And he told me often Anna Kournikova came to Michigan for obvious reasons. Let's see if Karen knows why.
Anna Kournikova?
Why'd she come to Michigan?
Is this a serious question? Or
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Serious.
I don't know.
So she played my student a lot in tennis because she got to play somebody. She was dating a Red Wing, which she was pretty young. Like one of the Detroit Red Wings. He was like 15 years older than she was. Yeah. So she came to Michigan, played tennis with my student. Truth hurts. Still theory. It is still theory, too. It's a trash. Can you do an English accent? I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be very good. Yeah, it would be pretty bad. Yeah, if you guys want to sponsor my stream, like Trying to Learn did, that would be nice. Then I would stream more. If we had like 10 people, if you can call yourselves people, just sponsor the stream the same way. Just give money once every 3 or 4 months, a reasonable amount. Then I can stream 24 hours a day. But instead, I got to teach chess to Rufus and Doofus. You can see what kind of teacher I am. Look at the way Adam plays. So let's get going here. Serena Williams is from Saginaw. Yeah, just like, he hitchhiked from Saginaw. She came to look for America. Has Karen ever been to Europe? She has. Blah, blah, blah. Fedorov was a great hockey player. Yeah. Royal Oak in the house. My daughter lives in Royal Oak. Is it my daughter? My daughter lives... Now, this is funny. This is a total coincidence. My daughter lives in Royal Oak, Michigan, and she lives on Benjamin Avenue. Yes. Just north of 13 Mile Road. Go, whatever her name is. Iram, that's her name. 9 cent to deuce, thank you. How many times I said the truth hurts? Over, under 100? No, about 100 exactly. Yeah. Pretty good American English accent. Correct. Yeah. This guy lives in Royal Oak. I never told you this. My daughter in Royal Oak, she lives on Benjamin Avenue.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. What are the chances? 50-50. Either she does or she doesn't. Okay. Et maintenant, je joue comme ça. Je ne sais pas. F4, F5. Non, c'est pas bon. Non. Et toi? Non. Here and here? Maybe. Then F2 is weak. I don't know. Off or draw? Queen A4 for no reason? Yeah, all right. You can watch blah, blah, blah and get more Ben. Twice it. You love the Bee Gees. Correct. Can you make Michigan accent? I've been told I have a Michigan accent. I actually speak properly. So, yeah. I come to this stream for the 10-plus-year-old poker references. Yeah, I can do that. Yep. Crocodile single title? Crocodile Dundee? Is that what you're talking about? All right, we have 391 viewers, which is exactly the same as Chess Coach Net, with the same number of viewers. Where is Archer today? He went to school, and now he's with his dad. Thoughts on E4, C5, A3? It's legal. Crocodile Rock, Elton John. Correct. Did you lose weight? No. Takes. All right. Do it. That's why I played Queen there, because when he takes back my queen's... Whoa. When he takes back, my queen's not attacked. Yeah, you should stream when I'm done. I can raid you.
Probably can't do it. It depends on when you're done.
Yeah, I know. Well, just let me know when you want me to be done.
I mean, I'm going to work on this for 3 hours.
I'll be done in 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to stream for 3 hours.
I mean,
Damn, he played an intermezzo. You know what's wrong with intermezzo, Karen? Is I played intermezzo. Oh, snap. 1,000 centidues from Clown's Car. $10 for being better than the comedians. $10 for the chess content. Less $10 for being on camera. All right. Thanks, Clown's Car. You're the best person I've met like in the last second. All right. Yeah, last night I saw Bill Burr do a set from San Francisco a few years ago. That was pretty funny. I've seen some Bill Burr, but this one I hadn't seen before. How does someone challenge you? You get like a glove and you slap me in the face with it and say, I challenge you to a duel. Galonsky just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Yeah, Bill Burr during his set goes, this woman went up to me and said, why are you always yelling? That was funny. He was always yelling. Let's see. Je joue comme ça? Oui, oui. To the Archers on BBC Radio 4? I have not. Is playing chess in England like playing tennis without a net? They have some good tournaments in England. Simpsons quotes for the win. Am I a Trumper? I'm a never Trumper. The beard is the word. You should check out Greg Fitzsimmons. Okay. F4 coming. That's correct. Man, I really want to say something, but I can't say it. Damn. Oh, well. Next. Can you imagine if I can't say what it is? Can you at home? Yeah. Okay. Karen knows what it was. No. All right. Well, he said F4 coming. Yeah. She's like, whatever it was, you can't say it.
Yeah, not necessary.
It is necessary. I'm the Trumpist. No. I mean, sometimes there's Trump, like, like 4 spades or 4 hearts, but it's pretty rare. Blundering my rook on D1. No. All right, Adam, if you can get out of this, you're a daisy if you do. You're no daisy. Benjamin Avenue's 1 win away from me. I can't believe it. Correct. I'm there like once a month because I visit my daughter like once a month. It'll be a smothered mother. Bam. I check you. You check me. Actually, this wasn't very good what I did. This wasn't very good at all. I mean, I'm going to win on time, but it still wasn't very good. It wasn't bad, but, it could have been better. I don't know. As Karen Gorney would say, I don't know. That joke was way too complicated for you guys. I don't know. Here? All right. Lunch on me next time you're in Royal Oak. Just send me a check and just say you had lunch with me. Yay, Sweller212121 subscribed. I thought I was a good guy, but this guy's Sweller. Karen.
What?
This Sweller subscribed? I said I thought I was a good guy, but this guy's Sweller. Mm-hmm. Yay, 0 mistakes, 0 blunders by me. I won by timeout. Adam, did you get a timeout? Terrible. Yeah. It's a rematch with Alpha Whiskey. It's the Alpha Whiskey stream. I'm the goodest. Nobody's gooder. I agree. Let's see. Adam likes to play here. So let's play C5. Confusing the audience. Ginger GM. How many games can you play simultaneously without being blindfolded? The most I've played is 6. That's probably the most. I've never tried 7. Is whiskey vegan? Most hard alcohol is vegan. You'd have to ask Adam, and he would say he doesn't care. Probably some whiskey's vegan and some isn't. Not really a whiskey person. That's more my opponent. Okay, I'm a tempo up, so I guess B5 is the right move. Yeah. Ooh, B3. There's good and there's not good. That's not good. Wow, the question is, how do I win the most? Damn. I haven't seen a beating like this since last night with... never mind. Bam. Ginger GM knows... Ask Ginger GM, he knows about alcohol. That's true. Yeah. Using yeast shouldn't be vegan. Incorrect. Playing Slav defense with white. What? Say what? Whiskey is made from fermented kittens. Well, if they're fermented, then what's the problem? Wait, my opponent resigned? Why'd you resign? What? You're like losing a pawn and maybe the exchange. Yeah, you resigned too early that game. It says it's the pterodactyl pet line. Wow. Don't play GMs. No, you didn't have to resign there. You weren't. If I take this Adam, you go bishop here, and then actually after I take this and play rook, never mind. Yeah, you are losing a rook. Yeah. Vegans are stupid. Well said, Red Lobsterino. You're a real genius. Now, most of you don't know this, but it's a true story, and you can go to the internet while I'm doing it and look it up and watch it and just do this. I saw it on the internet today, so it's true. Also, I saw the video. So, a congressperson, I believe from Kentucky, what was his name, Karen? Like Melly or Nelly or Massey. He was in a hearing, and he was questioning John Kerry about climate change. And he said, John Kerry, you're sort of dissing the credentials of the people who work for Trump. Let's talk about your credentials, shall we? And John Kerry's like, all right. Says, now you have a science degree from Yale. And John Kerry's like, well, political science. He says, well, what do you have? What kind of degree? He says, I have a Bachelor of Arts in political science. He says, you have a degree and you have an art degree in science? How's that possible? And then John Kerry's like, well, it's a liberal arts degree in political science. And the guy's like, oh, so it's not really science. It's a pseudoscience, just like the testimony you're giving here today. And then John Kerry said, are you serious? Is this actually going on? And everybody laughed. Yeah, that guy's a congressperson. Yeah. So, and also that guy has degrees from MIT, so we can see that his parents must have got him in MIT. So there you go. Yeah. Anyway, that was very funny. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you gotta see this back and forth. It's very funny when John Kerry's like, "Is this actually happening? What's happening? How could a congressperson be this dumb?" Yeah.
Yay, get that.
What'd you get? Ooh, let me see.
I'm trying to learn.
Look at this. See? Thank you, John. Whatever you send, we got it. Anything you want, we got it. Yeah. And Karen's got a lot of it. Good job, Karen. 2 splitters. Man. Now you can really stream. It's from April 9. Jim Carrey. Yeah. Someone link that vid. Oh, you can't link the vid because you'll get banned and your children's children. Millions of dollars to be stupid. Yeah, that was great. Thomas Massey. Oh, man. Yeah, you can't post links, but I'm sure you can go to the internet and find it in like 5 seconds. Yeah. What happens to my arm dog bite? Mainly the dog scratches me. And I got her nails done today. So now, yeah. Then Karen, obviously. She's always biting and scratching me. I told her to stop. God, she never stops. Right, sweetie? Who is the best Bond and why is it Timothy Dalton? Incorrect. Play me, you coward. Incorrect. One of my favorite things ever on the internet, and Karen doesn't know this, I don't think. When ICC existed, Internet Chess Club, I mean, they still exist, I guess, sort of. Hikaru used to play there a lot, and then Magnus was there. And Magnus put on his finger notes. You could put notes like, "Hi, I'm Magnus." He didn't have any notes, but on Magnus put a note. It was a text from Hikaru. Okay, now on on ICC, if you want to play 1 minute or 5 minutes, you just push 1 or whatever and push enter. Then it goes into a pool, sort of like here. Then since Hikaru and Magnus can only play each other in the pool because nobody's near them, you would just push 1 and it would pair him with Magnus. So at some point, Magnus obviously wasn't in the pool, and he was online. So he got a text message from Hikaru, and then he copied and pasted and put in his finger notes. Magnus did. It said, "Hit 1, you little bitch."
It was a joke. You're talking about he sent it.
That's what Hikaru sent to Magnus. He said, "Hit 1, you little bitch." and then Magnus copied and pasted that and put it in his finger notes. It just said, "Hit 1, you little bitch" from Hikaru. That's what it said.
Maybe it was a joke. I mean, it's kind of funny.
I like that. "Hit 1, you little bitch." Oh, man, Hikaru got him good. Yeah. I lost something, IQ points. Yeah. I mean, you can't place bet on the Feingold-Williams match because nobody would bet on Simon. So, yeah. Man, Iceland did great in soccer recently. That's pretty good. They were beating teams and tying teams. Yeah. No, I have to deny that because people will take it the wrong way. Yeah. Man, these little bitches all hit 1. Yeah. We have 440 viewers. Somehow I wasn't rated by Hikaru. I can't understand why. It's funny. I always rate Karen now that she has a stream. The funny part is before she had this stream, I was rating her every night anyway. So, sort of weird. How come Mubak can link? Not fair at all. It's true. It's true. Can you challenge me a 3-2 match? You can, but I won't play if it's an increment. I don't play increment. I'm taking Simon. I'm offering Ben plus 5,000. I'm not even sure what that means. Just if you have my Zelle or my Venmo, just give me the money because that way you save time. That way you don't have to wait for the match to end and get the money together. Just give it to me now. Blah 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 blah. Correct. Yeah. Have I ever been to Italy? I have not. Should have been. Yeah. Does Hikaru not like you? I don't know. Probably loves me. Yeah. Am I a Karen? Maybe. I just went to Belgium. Solid. My daughter is doing some project in school, and somehow she got the country Belgium for whatever she was doing. So she texted me, Belgium. And I was like, yeah. As you all know, which means some of you know it, my son Spencer was born in Belgium. All right, who wants to play me? Not you. You didn't give me money. All right, we'll play in the 1 minute pool. 2369. Good rating. 999. Go, Ben. You can do it. I'm not sure what I can do, but whatever it is, I'm going to do it. Man, I used every square in the diagonal. I'm the best. Nobody's better than whatever that is. Hooray for me. see here. Did I hang all my pieces yet? Not yet. Okay, hang my queen. I tried to hang my queen, but I was unsuccessful. Okay, I have slightly less time. Never play f6. No, never do that. No, don't play f6. Terrible, frankly. Never. Go, Ben, but stay there. Man, this guy, he plays f6, but there we go, finally. Frankly. Go, Ben. Okay. Where's my compensation? Where is it? Where'd my compensation go? I need compensation. Keep feeling compensation. I'm resigning. Position so strong. All right. I have more queens. Ooh, I'm going to hang my rook. That's probably not a good idea. I have no time? Jesus. No time's not good. Better to have some time. Yes. I had like much less time, so I just moved instantly every move. And then I won with 6 seconds left. What? Yeah. The guy's a Finn trader. I thought it was like the end because it was Finn. Let's see, it was 58 moves. 3 mistakes, 5 blunders. I'm the best. Or something. You can see how I'm going to be Ginger GM. I make 3 mistakes and 5 blunders. Yeah, I know. Actually, he has 2 chances, Karen. Yeah, Slim and none. Oh, I just got a text. Slim left town. Oh, well. Let's see. This guy said baklava is Turkish. I thought Jason Statham was Turkish. Let's see. Jose Feliciano is a great guitarist? Well, obviously. And frankly. I mean, you have to be blind not to see that. A donation? What? I've never heard that noise. $5.63 from Blutmensch. Yay. 100 centidues from Plato. All right. How much is Socrates going to give? Karen is a language. Karen has her own stream. People in Belgium are poor decision makers. They always waffle. Yeah. Ever played Nakapukia Bullet? Many, many, many times. Blah, blah, blah. Have I ever been to Russia? I've been to Russia at least twice. The Ned Flanders heavy metal band Oakley Dokley. Never saw them. Why do I think Fischer's the second best of all time? I don't know. Betting on Simon's worse than betting on Lawrence Trent. Even now. Yeah. Okay, back to the chat. Am I playing Ginger GM? April 26th. Noon Pacific and specific. I'm an inspiration to young minds. Exactly. That's €5. Thanks for the €5. That wasn't a good joke, John. Yeah. Is it possible to become a GM and start playing chess at 18? No. Blutmen subscribe. Thank you. When the question starts with, is it possible to become a GM? The answer is no. It doesn't matter what the rest of the sentence is. Okay. There's 7.5 billion people in the world, and there's 1,600 GMs. So if you want to become a GM, you won't. If you want to win the lottery, there's a much better chance. So do that. Ugh. Start chess at 18. You quit at 19. Only Karen can become a GM because she's wonderful. You got to stream better for European time so we could donate more. Europeans don't donate. Americans donate. Like you gave €5, you're European. This American guy gave $850. See, that's the way European. That's how they do it. Is Nowitzki top 10 best players ever? No, I would say Nowitzki's top 30 players ever, not top 10. Will Archer become a GM? Maybe. You are so unique. Isn't everybody unique? Otherwise, they wouldn't be them. You got to learn lottery theory. Thanks, Ben. Oh, got to learn lottery theory. You have to buy the book, The Lottery. Oh, wait a minute. It's not about the lottery. Never mind. Is it possible to become a grandmaster one day? No, I cannot become a grandmaster. I guarantee it. How do they decide to give you the rank of GM? You mean this man who went to jail for years for us, who could have talked and just walked out? You think he's just going to decide one day to screw us over? What movie? Reservoir Dogs. That's when Tim Roth says that he was going to shoot everybody, so he shoots him. You know, what's his name? The big guy? What's the big guy's name? What's his name? No. Ving Rhames is in Reservoir Dogs. He's a big white guy. Big white guy. What's his name? Who am I talking about? Who's the guy I'm talking to? Rippus. Oh, man. But Chris Penn. Not Chris Penn. Chris Penn gave the speech. Who's the guy he's talking about that was shot? Chris Penn is the one who was spitting and giving the speech. Yeah. Did I watch Snatch? You should be banned for even asking me that. It's not Steve Buscemi. That's, oh, God. Madsen, Michael Madsen. Thank you. Even though you spelled Madsen wrong. Yeah, Michael Madsen. Now, in that, first of all, let me give this Bloop Mensch. He gave a sub to Zoofer. Thank you. You remember the scene where he's going to shoot the cop. He already cuts his ear off. And then right before he shoots him, the guy's like all blood. He says, don't, I have a family and I have kids or whatever. And in real life, Michael Madsen walked out crying when the guy said that. The guy ad-libbed that line. And Michael Madsen's girlfriend just had a baby. So in real life. So Michael Madsen didn't like that when the guy said, I have a kid. And he's crying. And Michael Madsen started crying. In the movie, though, Michael Madsen not crying too much. You going to bark all day, little doggy? Or are you going to bite? That's on my poster in our house. Karen. That's one of the top lines. I know. What do you say about detaining Julian Assange? For me, he is a hero. All right. Mads Mikkelsen. Nicolas Cage. God damn. If Nicolas Cage was in Reservoir Dogs, I'd kill myself. I look like Michael Madsen. Thank you. Is it possible to become a WGM if you are a GM? No. Do you watch Game of Thorns? I don't watch that or Game of Thrones. We are not going to do anything stupid, are we? All right. Harvey Keitel. You're just naming people in the movie. The Gimp, that's the wrong movie. The Gimp is Pulp Fiction. Harvey Keitel, Madsen. Yeah, Michael Madsen, man. Can you actually give us insight as to what a player has to do to earn the rank of GM? Well, you have to play in international tournaments and get GM norms. And you have to get a FIDE rating at some point of 2,500, unless you're Irina Crush. And then, if you get 3 norms, your federation applies for your title, and then you get the title. All right. Game of Zones, haven't watched that either. Stuck in the Middle with You, that's correct. Yeah. Man, that's such a good joke I could make. Never mind. What's my best finance advice? Don't bet on Ginger GM. Yeah. I look like David Beckham. I think we're twins. Why is From Dusk Till Dawn Tarantino's best film? It's like his 8th best film, maybe his 9th best film. No, Dusk Till Dawn isn't his best film. No. Do GMs have a very high IQ? I mean, IQ's stupid, so it doesn't matter. Favorite actor? I have a lot of favorite actors. Should I watch Game of Thrones? Maybe. Irina is 2,500. No, I mean 2,500 FIDE, not like on the internet or USCF. No, Irina's not 2,500. No. Yeah, Mount Hamilton's not 2,500 either. It's about international ratings. Yeah. Also, you have to get 3 norms to become a GM, unless you're Irina Crush. Okay. Am I recognized in public? Yeah, actually, when I went to Clemson, 2 of the kids recognized me. One wanted a picture. So occasionally. Not very often, sometimes. Usually, not because I'm good at chess, because I'm streaming here and I'm doing the YouTube videos. That's where they recognize me. Not because like, oh, you won a chess tournament. I don't care about that. From Dusk Till Dawn, I think was co-written by Tarantino, and he's in the movie, but I don't think he directed it. I agree. Become a GM or genetic genius. Genetic genius, that's nothing to do with chess. Do you think Canada should become a U.S. state? Isn't Canada U.S. junior? What am I missing? Did the government ever tax your tournament wins? No, most income isn't taxed. Ugh. Chess.com approaches FIDE rating. They're not related. Apples and oranges. Are you the police? What movie? Okay, in the chat, this guy said, are you the police? What movie is he quoting? Also, what's the next line? Oh man, the next line is the best. Come on, give me the next line. Somebody in the chat. Are you the police? The movie's from 1980. Come on, you can do it. Nobody. No. Are you the police? Terrible. Yes! Joking Phantom! You did it! No, ma'am. We're musicians. Yes. That's from Blues Brothers. Dan Aykroyd. No, ma'am. We're musicians. I actually met Dan Aykroyd on my birthday. Got a picture with him. Yay. Years ago. In St. Louis. Are you the police? Oh, man. What a good movie. Okay. Back to whatever I was doing. 650. That's about my strength. Let's see if we can pre-move the win. Can we do it? Can we pre-move and beat a 650? Now, this guy only loses his queen, not his king. So this might not work. Because 09 my queen. What? Jake Elwood, the Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers? Shit. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd doesn't know he met me. He doesn't know who I am. Go Ben. Made him. Come on. Ah, he played G3 instead of taking my queen. Darn. Yeah, I have good endgame technique. I'm an old man. Yay, follow Karen. Go right now and follow Karen. Do as I say. Karen ATL Chess Club. Let's get her to 1,000 followers. Do it. Yeah, I got 25,000 followers. I'll get it this weekend. I'm doing a 12-hour stream on Sunday, probably noon to midnight, possibly 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. Possibly. Nobody knows. It'll be 12 hours. You know what my two favorite words are, Karen? Check and mate. And she thought the first word was spank. Okay, so 0 mistakes, 1 blunder, nice comeback win. Why, thank you. I knew I'd made him on F2, I just didn't know how. Would you lose the GM title if you were a cannibal and ate lots of chess players, then fired Canada into the sun? No, I would still be a GM. No. 12-hour stream Sunday. It's the Foxwoods donation stream. We're raising money because Karen and I are going to Foxwoods next week. It's going to cost us about $2,500. So we need one of those things that like Frank Johnson has, aka Chess Coach, aka Coach Frank. We need one of those things that tells you how you're doing getting to your goal. So trying to learn, or John, can you get those, like do something? Do something. I could ask the chess.com people, but that would take me seconds. So I need something that tells you how you're getting to your goal of whatever your goal is. So yeah, do that. Real GM analysis and the actual media consumption. Wow. Can we see Karen for a second? The answer is fries. Karen's doing the taxes. I'm the beauty. She's the brains. Yeah. Also, if she tries to kiss me, I'll turn and kiss her. Okay. She said she'll get on. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of Foxwoods, come to Detroit. Well, we've already planned the Foxwoods trip. Do you laugh every time chessboard? No. I just get mad. Half as long as a 24-hour stream. My match with Ginger GM is April 26th at noon Pacific and specific. Yeah, it has to be OBS Streamlabs trying to learn. I agree. Yeah, hook me up. Grease me up, woman. Karen's cooking the books. Correct. Now you're talking. Has Karen ever cooked you fries? Let me think about that. I'm going to say no. What's the answer? I don't think you have.
Maybe some frozen ones one time.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if that's cooking me fries. Yeah, maybe. When was the last time Karen made me a sandwich? Well, yeah, I'm not sure if that's a sandwich, but I guess it is. The burger thing? Yeah, that's a sandwich. That's a sandwich. All right, so like a week ago. Now, before a week ago, then we have to go back a while. But yeah. Yeah, actually, Karen is a good cook, but says she's not. I do that too. I say I can't do anything, so that make me do anything. If Karen said I'm the best cook ever, I would say prove it, that she'd be cooking every night. But she's like, oh, I'm terrible cooking. And I'm like, oh, let's get Thai. And she's like, all right. I haven't had Thai since like earlier today and yesterday. Karen agrees with that sentiment, by the way. My money's on Ginger GM if he's off the sauce. Why would you bet on a GM who's much weaker than me and can't play at all and is always intoxicated? If he's off the sauce, he probably can't play at all. He's always on the sauce. So being off the sauce, he would be like, what is this? What's chess? Where's my sauce? What was the last time Karen married me? I'm going to say December 23rd, 2016. Karen agrees. That's the last time she married me. How spicy do you like your Thai food? Karen and I both like it the spiciest possible. They're like, we have 4-star Thai hot. I say 12-star. Yeah. Do you think hot dog is a sandwich? Karen was really certain the hamburger was the sandwich. So I guess the hot dog is. Because it's like a bun and...
It's a specialty sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, if a hamburger is a sandwich, why is it a hot dog? Yeah. And I had a hot dog actually today. I have vegan hot dogs. They actually have more meat in them than actual hot dogs. They don't have any buttons or string, though. Best Thai dishes? All of them. Best showers in the world in the rooms. All right. If I'm off the ketchup, I'll try to be off the ketchup. Most ketchup isn't vegan, so I don't eat it. So I haven't had ketchup in a while. What? What? Doodling 444. Jesus Christ. I can't read what he said, but I'll give you the gist of it. Ginger GM has banned me from his chat because I called him and then he goes the C word, right? Even though he is British. He's British, so you can call him that. You know, it starts with CU and it ends with NT.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, he banned me even though he's British. And I'm like, what? What's it got to do with anything?
What do you mean?
Exactly. Ooh, it's Karen. Aw. Aw. Sandwich, hot dog equals taco. Have I eaten spicy caterpillars? I ate spicy caterpillars 56 times. Bam! Spicy Thai food, and then you said tikka masala, which is Indian food. What? George likes spicy chicken. That is a good Seinfeld quote. Ever been to South America? I have not. Vegan hot dog sounds like a cruel nightmare. Correct. Hot dog is a sandwich. I mean, if a hamburger is a sandwich, isn't a hot dog a sandwich? It's the same thing. It's like meat, then the bun, meat, and then a bun. So, like, if a hot dog isn't a sandwich, that's fine. Then a hamburger isn't a sandwich. You can't say hamburgers and a hot dog isn't. I'm not saying either one is. I don't really care. Yeah. I mean, it's bread, and it's something in the bread, and you put stuff in. So why isn't it a sandwich? Why not? Why isn't it a sandwich? Some of the sugar they put in the ketchup isn't vegan. So some ketchup isn't vegan. Ketchup, catsup. Ketchup, catsup. Calzone is a sandwich? All right. I wouldn't call it that, but okay. Damn, I can't put that on the chat, although I agree. Vegan hot dogs are hot dogs without toenail clippings. Correct. First stream I've caught. Who's better, Spassky at 70 or Ginger GM now? Spassky at 70. Why are you vegan? New Year's resolution. Been 16 months. Do you say raw to people in real life? Sometimes. Carl Johnson, I have heard of him. Hello, Ben, etc. Correct. A flat calzone is not a calzone. All right, Julian, you got to calm down over there. Do I roar in my sleep? Ask Karen. I lost 50 IQ points reading the chat. That's less than most people. Nice. Is pizza a sandwich? I don't know. Pizza is bread. So, yeah, but if you folded the pizza, then it would be a sandwich. Now, if you watch Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta, when the movie starts, he's walking down the street eating pizza. He does fold it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm being hosted by somebody with no viewers. Hooray. Who's better, Tall in 2017 or Ginger now? Let's see, Tall been dead for a few years. About the same. The question is, who drinks more, Tall in 2017 or Ginger now? Fisher at 13 or Magnus now? That would be Magnus now. If you fold pizza, it's a calzone. Open face. Use an open face club. You know, a sandwich. Open face club sandwich. Blah, blah, blah. I fold my pizza so my hands don't get messy. Yeah. It's Karen. All right, we're going to make out on the stream now.
I mean, I could get on just for a second. Game or something.
Oh, yeah, we'll play hand and bridge. Just play.
Just one game.
Somebody challenge me on Rated and Karen will play you. I'll play a 10-second game while we wait.
No, we could do hand and brain.
All right.
But I can only do one. I haven't even started the taxes. I had to send the thing to Duciel. I did that. And I'm doing all sorts of stuff.
I win. I played a 10-second game. I had 7 seconds and he had 0. It says I made 6 mistakes and 4 blunders. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so what are you doing, hand and brain?
I could do that.
All right. Bring a chair. We're going to find somebody really low rated in 5 minutes. Okay, this guy's 900 in 5 minutes. It's pretty good.
Low rated.
What? 1,000 in 3 minutes?
Maybe if I lose.
800, 3 minute. Do you want to do 3 minute or 5 minute?
5.
Okay. We have a 1750 and a 928 and a 1200. Oh, try no one. We're going to play him. Okay. We're just playing try no one.
Yeah.
That was easy. There's 850 reasons why. All right. You want to be the hand, the brain? Should I kiss you while we're playing?
But who can split hairs?
What? What'd you say?
Just making a joke.
You want back rub while we're playing?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was one back rub. She's so shy. She's so shy. Who sang that? Dun, dun. Oh, I know who's singing it.
Sisters?
Yeah, that's right. Boy, the way. Okay. You're doing that or I am?
I'm not on the camera.
All right. Move it on over. Move over, little darling. Karen's coming in.
It's still not on. That thing's in the way.
This is?
This.
Oh, in the way for what?
Don't matter.
What do you mean?
It's okay.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't.
only gonna be here for a
They can't
second.
hear you anyway. So, yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now, what are we doing? You're doing that?
I thought so.
Okay, so click this. Yep. Okay, and we're in like Flynn. Pawn. Does Karen get aroused you dominate your low-rated opponents? I assume so. Pawn. Wow, before I even said it.
Does Karen do what?
Pawn. Do you get aroused when I beat low-rated players? And I said I assume so. Knight. Queen. Go, Karen, but stay there. I can't read that out loud. How did Karen land Ben? He's a damn good catch. Correct. Karen's pretty strong. Let's see. Pawn.
Let me figure out which pawn.
Never play F6. Pawn. Knight. Bishop. Yeah, I drew Danny Wrench in round 8 of the Spice Cup, and that gave me my final GM norm. That's right. Pawn. Bishop. Trying to learn knew that we were playing Hand and Brain, and he challenged us rated? Jesus. King. $485 viewers a do. Let's see. Bishop. How old was I when I got GM? I was 40. How many moves could I think ahead? As many as necessary.
Obviously, I'm not understanding what bishop move you want.
Right, well, it's Hand and Brain. I say a piece, you move it. It doesn't matter if you understand. We don't have to play well. We just have to play. Can Karen give us a nice big roar? No.
No.
No. I already answered that.
I don't want to move that bishop. I don't want to move the bishops.
I said bishop.
I know. All right.
Yay, bishop f8. Let's see. King. This is Hand and Brain. I don't do Starbucks. The owner pissed me off when he said he sold the Seattle Supersonics. Yeah, that's true. That was the Thunder. It's the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder. Let's see. Queen. Go us. Rubenstein was great. It's our turn? Okay. Knight. $500 viewers. Yay. Because you came on. Got a lot more viewers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. You're doing great. Got us a lot of viewers, etc.
Oh, your moves are too complicated for me. I don't ever understand your moves.
You're the one making the moves.
I know.
Rook.
Let's see.
So our position doesn't make sense to you? Or you think it's okay? Knight. Knight.
Okay, I'm thinking. Just a second. I know I'm low on time. No, your moves don't make sense to me. No.
Okay. We'll analyze the game and see why.
Well, you kept saying bishop. I still don't know what you wanted.
Yay, bishop. You're playing great.
No, I mean, I just have no idea.
You playing fine. What's wrong with what you did? Let's see. Pawn. Rook. pawn. Yeah, Mon is playing in Iceland. I'm not sure how he's doing. Pawn. Bishop.
I don't know.
All right, we'll have to take over because you're not
Okay.
moving. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was slow even for you playing
I
slow.
know,
Yeah, we'll talk about how you have to not play slow.
Okay. Well, then maybe I just won't do it anymore.
No,
You
we'll just make you
grumbled
we'll just
so
make you
much.
play faster.
No.
I didn't grumble at all during the game.
You did grumble.
You were grumbling. Your moves suck. I hate your moves. I was like, you're playing fine.
No, I just
No,
I didn't understand your moves.
everything was fine. You did nothing wrong. Yay, Chess Coach Net is rating us with hundreds of people.
Yay,
go
thank
Chess Coach
you,
Net. You're the best.
Coach.
Probably taking the bishop was better for him.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you did that.
No. I don't understand a lot. You just gotta play faster because it's blitz. But when you don't play faster, then I take over and we win. So that's also a good strategy.
That's
Can't, can't really argue with that.
That's because
good.
you're playing. I'm
that's
not
good
as concerned
strategy.
about winning as you were.
What? It's
online
chess.
chess.
It's chess. Winning is the
I'm
only thing.
Trying to win.
I don't
but
care about anything but winning.
I'd like to learn.
Yeah, well, after the game, well, he's trying to learn. That's his handle. Yeah.
Hi, Grandpa and Grandma. I love you both. Thank you, KB Han.
10 seconds. Can I do it? The answer is fries.
Thank you, Coach, for the raid.
Yay! Okay, we won.
Hope your
See, we play
autism
great.
stream went well.
See how we play great? Okay,
Mm.
let's discuss. Okay, so in this position, the normal move is to take on d4 and then play bishop b4 check and knight e7, knight f5.
The reason I didn't take there
Mhm.
is because it seemed like it gave them a place to move their knight.
Right.
So it was
Your move is okay.
okay.
Yeah, it's just this is the normal book line. Before they castle, you check them and then get your knights out. Because you have a problem with these two pieces.
Mhm.
They're sort of tripping over each other.
Yeah.
So if you can play bishop here and knight e7, you get them both out. Then you could play knight f5 and attack the pawn again. So you want to do this. But if you do this now, they take it. This is also a normal book move. Your move's okay. Nothing wrong with your move. Okay, this is all fine. Yeah, okay. But here you play bishop d7 because you want to castle queenside and play bishop c6 or bishop here. You don't want to play here because your knight wants to go there. But then when you move your knight somewhere, then you can play bishop e7.
Okay.
Okay, but this is okay. All right. And this is all right. Yep. That's right. It's all right. Yep. Now here, when I said bishop, I was actually blundering a pawn, which probably wasn't that bad. I was going to go here. I forgot that this pawn was then attacked.
That's why I was.
Yeah,
I was, didn't understand.
But then, like any bishop move is okay. So your move's fine. Nothing wrong with your move. Okay, that's right. Yep. That's right. Yeah, all the moves you play, the b5 is really bad. It blocks the b file. Yeah, that's not a good move. Okay, then your moves are all correct. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like every piece I said, you made the move I wanted, except when you play bishop f8, which was better than the move I wanted. So you're just playing great. Just too slow, but your moves are all fine. This position's fine. Look at this nice center we have. Yeah, and this pawn's weak, and we have this square for our knight, and this knight's no good. Like you're playing great. Yeah, everything's yeah. This is great. Yeah. When I said pawn, I wanted you to play c4 because then your bishop attacks his knight, and then my bishop can go to c5, and our rook can go to f8, and we can advance. I just wanted you to go here because when he went there, it was actually good. When he played c4, it was good. Because then our bishop can go to c5. Our bishop's not too good here.
Yeah.
But the knight's not good here. And after here, bishop c5, we're getting somewhere. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Obviously.
And then b6 is fine. No. d4 is fine. Yeah, and here I didn't see queen e4.
I saw it.
Yeah, and if I did see it, I don't know what I would have done about it, but I didn't see it.
I just figured the bishop had to be sacked.
Yeah, there's like nothing. I guess there's nothing I can do now. I'm just lost. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, c4 was a really good move because we're in trouble. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I have to sack a piece, but he didn't take it. He's just winning up a piece. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, now we're better. After this, we're better because the king's really safe. The knight's no good. Passed pawn. This is weak. F-file. Now we have the advantage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then g4 is very bad, and he has to defend that, but he didn't. Yeah, now I just took everything. Now it's just taking everything. Okay, he resigned because he has nothing left. Yeah. But yeah, in blitz, you got to just move instantly. You're worried about if the moves are good. Doesn't matter. You're like, why are you saying this? And when you didn't, and when you didn't understand my bishop move, it was right. My bishop move was terrible. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I say the wrong beat sometimes. Yeah.
Very rarely. Well, I don't.
But know. I mean, like 95% of the piece, I said you made the move I wanted you to make.
Yeah.
And then this is the result.
I don't know how to go faster.
This is the result. I mean, we take everything. Yeah. It says we played perfect. Yeah. Miscalculated the queen trade. Yeah, I mean, just the pawns. I mean, but I mean, like in this position, you don't have to play. Queen c6 wins a piece also, but like in this position, like this wins a piece, and this wins a piece. You don't have to calculate it. It wins a piece. You take a piece with a pawn. Mm-hmm. It's not like there's no calculation. This you have to calculate. I don't know. There's no calculation for me, but I can see how you might get confused. You know him. Yeah. All right, and then yeah, we're just now he doesn't want to trade queens because he wants to go here and then play knight b5, and then I run away, and you find a new husband because I can't. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be dead. Yeah, we're like this is plus $1 million for white. We're just dead. Yeah, then after here we're better. Yay! So yeah, now the king's the safest king ever. He's all talking to badge. He's got nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what movie? You're all talking to badge. You have nothing. Talking to badge. You have nothing. And who said it? Who do you say it to?
I don't know.
Do you guys know in the chat? Oh, they don't know nothing. It's a very good movie. I think you saw it. We've never talked about the movie. I think you saw it, though.
Yeah?
Okay, Untouchables. Did you see Untouchables?
I saw Untouchables. I didn't see that with you.
No, I know that. I'm saying you saw it.
Oh, I saw it in the 1980s.
Right.
That one?
Yeah. Who said it to whom? Which actor said it to which actor? All talking a badge. De Niro to Costner, correct.
Yeah, I would guess that.
Yeah, you're all talking a badge. Mm-hmm. You got nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Robert De Niro gets really mad twice in the movie when he wants Kevin Costner dead. He gives a speech about it. He's really mad. Then later in the movie, I'm sure this is your favorite scene. They're having a big banquet, and he knows one guy's stealing from him. Mm-hmm. So he gives a big speech about baseball. It's a team effort, and if you're not playing for the team, you're not playing at all. And he has a baseball bat, and it sounds like he hits the guy over the head with a baseball bat, and he hits him like 5 times until he's incredibly dead. Yeah. And his head is blood all over the table.
I don't remember the scene.
Yeah, remember that scene? God damn, that should have been traumatic. Yeah. And then when he's doing it, everybody's like, yeah, that's what Robert De Niro does. He hits people like, they were like, yeah, he's Al Capone. What are you going to do? Yeah. Best World War II movie? Probably Gallipoli, which I don't remember. Probably the best one. Actually, that wasn't about World War II. Damn.
Mm-hmm. I did a research paper on Al Capone when I was in college.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I did one on Weird Al. So Karen spends like 23 hours of the day saying she hates Weird Al. And then we had a Weird Al song on about 3 years ago. She's like, that's great. Like a surgeon. You thought the video was funny.
I thought the video was funny, but the music's horrible.
Man, you hate Weird Al. I mean, Amish Paradise is genius. You agree?
When I listen to music, I'm listening for the music.
You know Gangsta's Paradise, but you know Gangsta's Paradise. Yeah. Amish Paradise is like,
it's a good.
That's the funniest thing ever. Yeah. Also, if you didn't know and you don't, in the song "White and Nerdy," you know "White and Nerdy."
I know "White and
Nerdy." Right, Key and Peele at the beginning in the car, and they're scared of him because he's white and nerdy, so they drive away scared. He's still white and nerdy. Yeah. Also, that song is good if you want to learn English prose. The blurred lines one, making fun of blurred lines. Mm. What's the name of the parody? What is it? I forgot. What's making fun of blurred line word crimes? You seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Word crimes is pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, except for I hate Weird Al.
Right. We're all crazy Mennonites. That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, Weird Al. I don't know who this quote, but that's great. Yeah.
Wait, who's tired of Weird Al is tired of life?
Is from what? I don't know what that's from.
Did you say that before?
No, they're saying who am I quoting?
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Karen hates Weird Al. Boo, incorrect. You also, Weird Al, you know this song, the actual song? That's the song. It goes, that's the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he makes fun of that.
I know the song.
Oh, man. And then that's the one I showed you with Tanya Harding. The Weird Al, where Tanya Harding, and we saw the Tanya Harding movie with the kids, and I showed them the video. Because he makes fun of Tanya Harding in the video.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's a good video, too. Yeah. Headline News. Yeah, that's the name of the Weird Al version. Yeah. Why did Ben unfriend me? You know, if I unfriended you, it was like a year ago. I don't know.
Where is that?
What?
Who's the person?
You're calling him a person? Cracked07. You know, obviously, somebody with that name, you know. The guy's probably on crack.
Probably just friend him up again. He wouldn't remember anyway.
No. Tanya Harding break a leg. Yeah. You like the Tanya Harding movie.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. The kids loved it.
Yeah.
Which was a surprise.
670 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of Coach Frank.
Yeah,
No coach.
Thank you.
Conversely, this guy has one.
Mikey Slice.
Mm.
I've checked his stream out
He's not doing
before.
chess. He's doing nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Wow. La Chess. That's probably not Nipponiachi, but it could be. Could be Nipponiachi. $3. Edgar Allan Poe, 420. If everybody gave me $3, you'd have money. Correct. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. You want to do more? Or
I
you
can
want to
do
go
one
work?
more and then I
All
have
right.
to go do the taxes.
Okay. And I'll kiss you while you're playing.
Yeah.
No. 1510. You know, what is this?
And don't yell at me this time. I'm going to go fast.
Yeah, you were the one that was like, I don't understand your moves. Your moves suck. And I said, you're making the moves. You're too complicated.
Well, the bishop was, I just didn't understand, like, what.
I can make mistakes too. That happens.
Okay.
How about this guy?
It doesn't matter to me. You're always looking for somebody low, and
Right.
I don't necessarily want to play a lower.
All right.
Just because I'm a lower.
Your turn. Pawn.
All right.
Pawn. I mean, before I even say it.
All right. So you're already complaining.
You can't move before I say it. We're cheating. Pawn.
Pawn. God. I mean.
What was your last move?
All right.
And the guy hung a pawn. You take his pawn. Yeah. You're like, pawn, that's crazy. Like the guy hung a pawn.
Well, I don't usually go there.
Well, they don't hang their e-pawn.
That's true.
He got 880. See?
All right.
He's earning his rating. Pawn. You have a YouTube channel, Trying to Learn 1, 2, 3, 4? God damn, they give anybody a YouTube channel. Wow.
Yay. I'll have to subscribe.
Yeah, I agree. Bishop. It's the real Nepo? At the end of 2001. Wow.
Let's see.
Yeah, that could be Nepomniachtchi. La Chess is a Q. Could be. 139 people, it probably is Nepo. I pronounce his name right, then they wouldn't know who I'm talking about. So I pronounce it wrong on purpose. Spencer, you're here. Go Spencer,
Hey,
but stay there.
Spencer.
Spencer only has 4 lessons today. Well, let's see. Karen wants to castle, but I'm going to say...
I'm moving my cursor away so we're not cheating.
I'm going to say bishop. Because when I say bishop, she gets mad. Go, Spencer. Spencer, we have millions of viewers. We had some guy who streams another game give us viewers. He also plays chess. And then we had Frank Johnson, a.k.a. Chess Coach. He also rated us, so we're the best. Go, Spencer. You done with lessons? No, you're not done with lessons. You're never done with lessons. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, when is he done?
I want to say bishop again because it's funny. King.
I'm going to catch up on time.
You gonna hang out with us tonight, Spence? That's what Karen was indicating. Karen took the night off last night, if you know what I mean.
I have to do taxes,
Oh.
but I had hoped for karaoke. But
so
you don't want to karaoke.
how can you do taxes doing karaoke?
I was going to try to drive towards the deadline of getting the taxes done, then we could go to karaoke. But,
You know what you have to do to get me to karaoke?
I don't know.
We talked about it.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were joking.
I half joking, but still you should try. Night. Do taxes at karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he streams in Russian. No. He speaks English. Bishop. What's Karen's go-to karaoke song? Well, all day Karen walks around the house singing this Beatles song. Which one is it?
Oh, yeah, but I can't sing it well
But
enough.
you
to do
sing it all day.
Oh, darling.
Oh, darling. And she likes it. She doesn't
I
sing
love
it
that
there, but she
song.
likes it.
I can't do the belt out part, so I'm not going to.
He said he can do karaoke after his last lesson.
Well, I have to finish the taxes, and I'm.
Well, he says he's done at 10.
See how well I'm doing.
All right, yeah, maybe we'll go, but I won't go.
No, come on.
What?
You said you would go.
You said if I go, you would. All right. Whose turn is it? Good, not mine.
Hey, we caught up in time.
Yep, that's because we're so fast. Okay, now karaoke is expensive. Can you guys donate? Because I don't have any donations this stream, especially from trying to learn. Night. Today, his stream is in English. Yeah, that's better. Bishop. R.A. Kelly's stream is golden. Nice.
Who said that?
I'm the one who removes your messages, doodling. My other moderators don't do anything, Bishop. My other moderators claim they're moderators, but they're like twiddling their thumbs. Damn, Bishop makes H4. Good girl. Didn't even consider that move. Wow.
Why not?
You get checkmate on H-file. But I mean, you're not going to get checkmate on the... Oh, okay, queen. Never mind. No, I mean, I'm just... your move's probably the computer move. I just like get scared about that.
Oh.
It's a blitz game, but I'm sure your move's good.
Well, he hasn't castled yet, so there's nothing over there.
King D2. What?
What?
No, but he doesn't want a castle. He wants his rook open on H-file.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't want a castle. I don't know, queen. They want a taste.
Taste?
A karaoke taste. Pawn.
Pawn?
Pawn.
Oh.
King Hukan the Good. You moved the pawn, but you moved it to the wrong square. That's the right pawn on the wrong square. Can you believe that? I'm serious. I'm serious. Queen. $9.99. Since I'm doing my taxes, can I deduct this? Your move's better than my move. Wow. I was going to play another move. Your move's better. Good girl. Queen. I like the way your move was better than mine. That's good. Yeah, you did good. Queen. Nepo just got 50 on Puzzle Rush and called it bad? Well, yeah, queen. Yeah, Nepo's... Karen doesn't know en passant. She does, she just forgets. $20, Seaber 1985. Thanks for the stream.
Oh,
You're welcome.
yeah, I always forget that.
Yeah, you also don't like taking pieces.
I wasn't paying attention.
Queen. Man, instead of taking the knight twice, you took something else.
Sorry.
Your moves are better, though.
You complain so much when I play. It makes
I
me
don't
not wanna
complain
play.
enough.
I
Queen.
didn't want to play. I mean, I'm not very good.
I tell you your moves are better than mine.
Yeah, you're complaining.
No. Queen.
What?
Queen G2 was probably fine. Queen G3 wasn't, but Queen G2 was. Queen. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're up like 1,000 pieces. It doesn't matter what she does. Rook.
Okay.
Thanks for the donations. Yay. Rook.
I mean, I don't even understand your move. Again.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, I want you to move the rook off the side and put it in the center.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
All
Pawn.
right.
He's normal move. It's not weird. Rook's no good on A8. Pawn. Your moves are all good. And you're like, don't understand my moves. Pawn. Ooh, good girl. You don't like when they attack. That's good. bishop. Yeah, that's the name of our chess club here, the Chess Club in Scholastic Center of Atlanta. Uh-huh.
Know which side to go on. It's over here. So Kimball up with the bishop. Not really sure which was better.
We're up a rook and 3 pawns. They're equally good. But your move's better, technically. 657 viewers a do. And we have more time, pawn. 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 You're winning on the board, winning on the clock. Good job.
Well, they're not very high rated.
Pawn. Rook. 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 Bishop. Bishop. Rook. We're doing good pre-moving. All right, that was good. You played great that game. Okay, so what? This is all good. Everything you did, I would do. You know, when I said bishop here, I was thinking of taking this and then playing queen a5 check and taking the pawn. Like this check and take the pawn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, your move's fine. Yeah, when I said knight, I thought you to develop your knight. Your move's also good. In fact, your move's probably better. Okay, this is right, 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 this is right. This is, yeah. So I was going to play here, but your move is probably better. Yeah, then you take en passant and take all his pieces. Check.
Yeah, I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, but then he played king e1. Good job. Now I wanted to go here, but I think your move's better. Yeah. Now, taking the knight's right, but actually I think this is just as good. Because you're threatening queen f2 mate.
Yeah.
So when they defend mate, you could take the knight, and then you have like a skewer. So maybe your move's better. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the computer would play queen g2. See, if you were playing a blitz game and the computer said queen g2 was better, you'd be accused of cheating. Yeah. No, because queen takes knight is everybody, then you play a computer move that's better than queen takes knight, then you're cheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
If queen g2 is better than queen takes knight, which it might be, then you're cheating. Because nobody would do that. So you got to watch it. Don't play so good. Careful. Yeah, okay, then, you know. Yeah, then here was weird because you took the pawn instead of the knight. Then what he did was weird. He didn't play king f1 defending his knight. He, like, moved it away. So then, yeah. Right, when I said rook here and you were confused, like, I thought we'd put the rook in the middle, but your move's probably better because you want to play c5. Yeah. So, yeah. And then, yeah, are you kidding me? Who do you think you are? Yeah, you play good. Yeah. That game you played faster, too. I didn't say anything about your speed. 42 moves, we had 24 seconds.
Yeah, you know, they were a little bit lower. Thank you for the game.
And we played the Perseus Carlson Gambit. What?
Made in DeBrosi.
Yeah. So we may pick you up between 10 and 11, or we might not. Right, Spencer?
So when did he say
he said he said his last lesson's at 9. I assume he meant 9 to 10. Not I'm done at 9.
Right.
That's what I assumed.
Does he even want to go to karaoke?
He said I want to go to karaoke.
Oh, he does.
I'm the one who doesn't want to go.
Well, we have to see if Ben wants to go. I don't want to go if Ben doesn't go.
Well, I'll go, but you have to do, you know.
Oh, okay. Wait, we're going then.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
can even do it here.
Yeah, we're going.
What? Will you double dare play me No, she has to go do the taxes.
I do have to do the taxes. It's terrible.
Otherwise, I'll have to punish her.
Yeah.
Mr. Grandmaster Sir Miss Karen Boyd the Beautiful. Can you play me, please? Ooh, the
Aw,
Beautiful.
that's so nice.
You ever been called Karen Boyd the Beautiful?
I don't think so.
Now you have. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Man, 700 viewers.
everybody be sure to follow me.
Yeah, Karen ATL Chess Club. Follow. She has about 600 followers now.
I have a stream. Hey, Chica.
And there's like 3 people outside who are following you
Chica's
right
one
now.
of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
McJurgle, hi. McJurgle
The worst possible first move is either
kicked my butt on the stream the other
either
night.
H4 or F3. It's unclear. It's one of them. The computer says F3, I think, but I think H4 is worse. Yeah. Who will reach 3,000 ELO points first? Nobody. Yeah. It's going to be great. I miss your streams, Karen. Yeah, come on. Karen became an affiliate her last stream. It was her first time she was getting bits and subs and, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how you become a partner, but they don't really define that.
Aren't
very
we already
well.
partners?
It's very fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
All right, say bye to Karen.
Oh, thank you,
Aw.
McJurgle.
One of your favorites. Come on.
Well, I said he was one of my favorites.
Wes and I looked at Spencer's game. Spencer, Wes Berger and Will Reed just looked at your game. Very impressed. As you guys all know, they don't know. Spencer beat Deepak Aaron our weekend in my dad's memorial tournament, and Deepak's over 2,400. And Spencer had to borrow our car afterwards. Why?
To take him to school?
We'll pick him up from school.
Oh.
Yeah, because he already took him to school. You have to pick him up. Yeah, Spencer just checkmated him and attacked, and Deepak's like, God. Yeah, it wasn't like when I win, I make 80 moves, and the guy blunders in a drawn position. That's not what happened. Spencer did that. Gave him the taste of the back of his hand. Very much like me and Karen. Never mind. All right.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. And
Bye.
see you
And
later,
I'll stay here, though. Oh, now I have tons of room. Now, earlier today when we were in bed, you said, I actually didn't really hear you well. You said you liked the queen size better than the king size? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I said so
Yeah.
so you couldn't get away from me.
That's right. She did say that. Yeah, usually that was my line. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the king size bed I was always escaping because Karen's an animal. I'm like, leave me alone. And she's like, no, and I could escape because king size bed. She couldn't find me. I'm pretty tiny. Yeah. All right, we have exclaim Karen. I thought they were divorced, ? You thought wrong. Can't we be divorced and still be in bed every night? No, we never got divorced. That was just a joke. Man, Karen's going to town. Yeah. Ooh.
Bag 3.
I'm trying to bag 3 out of 6? I was hungry and I'm like, I can't eat. And then Karen just eats all the time and she weighs nothing. Damn. I like your haircut. You'll do great at boot camp. Why, thank you. What's the song that goes, that's the way, I like it, It's that song. Yeah. Hey, Spencer. So Karen totally disagrees with you on David Bowie and Nirvana and such. We still haven't heard the Meat Puppets.
That one particular song.
Yeah, for that song. And then the chat, for the most part, agreed with Nirvana. But there were some people who were like, well, David Bowie, that's ridiculous. So, and then somebody in the chat said if you're under over 40, that determines. So Spencer, on your 40th birthday, listen to both songs again and let us know what you think. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're still alive.
Yeah. No, we separated for a while so we could have more furniture and posters and stuff. Yeah. And we had to give Spencer some furniture. That was the main reason. Yeah. Reminded of the South Park episode, blah, blah, blah. Oh. Who do you recommend to watch to learn chess online? Other than me? No, I think that's it. Spencer has a YouTube channel. You can watch his. Spencer actually has a lot of teaching on his channel. Very few jokes, just teaching. So probably Spencer's YouTube channel is the next best one. He just teaches. I'm actually I make one joke after another. For example, Shanklin, Nakamura. What's that?
I like Eric Rosen.
Eric Rosen? It's a little quiet. Botez for learning? I mean, Botez did have a cooking stream. Did you remember that, Karen? Yeah. You thought I was kidding, but I wasn't. Yeah. She didn't think I was kidding. That's right. We hired Magic as the new president of the chess club. Okay, let's vote in the chat. Ready to vote? In the chat. Who's a worse executive of a basketball team? Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan? Vote. Who's a worse executive? There was one basketball player who was a good executive, Karen. He was the president of the Pistons, Joe Dumars. They were killing it. I got to read the chat here because it's very complicated. Magic, Michael, Magic, both. Magic, not even close. Magic, Jordan, Magic, Michael. It's like 50-50. Jordan by a mile. I like that. Jordan by a mile, Magic, it's not close. Donald Trump. Jordan would gamble the team away. I agree with that. Jordan, all right, okay, there's too many of both answers. Everybody's saying Jordan, and I think Jordan got more votes. Okay, who's more of a compulsive gambler in their life? Michael Jordan or Charles Barkley? Oh, man, that's the hardest question I've ever asked. Wow, Jordan or... Wow, that's a tough question. I don't know the answer to that. 50-50, yeah. Yeah, who's lost more money gambling? Probably Charles Barkley's lost more gambling. Probably. But probably Michael Jordan's gambled more. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Wow. Michael Jordan could afford it better than Charles Barkley. That's true. Barkley. Yeah. No, obviously, Jordan has plenty of money, and so does Charles Barkley. But, I mean, who lost more money gambling? Yeah. Jordan lost more, but he has more to lose. Jordan never threw somebody through a plate glass window? That's what you think. Yeah. John Daly and Pete Rose? No, I don't think so. I don't think John Daly and Pete Rose lost as much gambling as Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan. They didn't have as much. They couldn't lose as much. Now, percentage-wise, they may have lost more. Okay, but not in the actual amount. Yeah. Go Pistons. Jordan. Yeah, now they're explaining how bad Jordan was as an executive. Yeah. Poor Kwame. Great news for golf hustlers. I'm leaving the stream because I don't like basketball. Oh no, you're leaving. No. Oh my God. Not you. How are the Raptors getting this year? How far? Raptors are pretty good. The Pistons play the Bucks. They're playing tonight. They're playing right now, right? Hey Siri, wake up. What's the score of the Pistons game with the Bucks? Be quiet. What's the score of the Pistons game with the Bucks?
The Pistons lost to the Bucks on January 29th.
No, they're playing tonight.
The final score was
NBA playoffs tonight, yo.
Here is the schedule for the first round.
Oh, I thought they were playing tonight, but I was wrong as usual. Oh.
All right.
April 13th? It starts in 2 days? I thought it started tonight. What? Okay. Playoffs start Saturday. Well then. Will the Pistons get swept or not swept? Vote now. Swept or not swept? Vote for the sweep or no sweep. Swept, not swept, swept. Bent and spanked, probably. That sounds like something else, though. Absolutely getting swept. Damn. Tough being the Pistons. Why is OJ in the Hall of Fame and Pete Rose and Barry Bonds aren't? Well, OJ was put in the Hall of Fame before he did stuff. Pete Rose and Barry Bonds did stuff, then tried to get in the Hall of Fame. Hey, Karen, look at the stream. The Madlock Stud just donated $100. Have fun in Foxwoods, Ben. Remember, the only way to win the casino is to own it. So if I win all my money gambling, I'm going to own the casino? No, actually, I don't want to gamble when I'm in Foxwoods, but Karen insists. Karen's like, I'm not going unless you gamble all of our money away. And I was like, but sweetie, and then she put me over her knee. It was terrible. Damn. You know why? Because Karen broke her leg putting me over her knee. She's like, God, get off. It was terrible. Rank Nowitzki all time? Like 25 to 30. Yeah, something like that. Why am I drinking orange juice? Some orange juice isn't vegan, and orange juice has a lot of calories. So I drink Perrier, which has 0 calories. Perrier. Refreshing. Rank Duncan all time? Tim Duncan? I guess between 20 and 25. Slightly better than Dirk. Close. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to like do a lot of analysis. This is random, you know. I'd have to think of every player who ever played and like think about it. I'm pretty sure that I'm putting him pretty high. I'm pretty sure if you said like between 1 and 20, that's just wrong. Between 20 and 50 is correct. And I'm putting him pretty high in the 20s. There could be 30s, 40s, or maybe even 50s, but yeah. Yeah. Tim Duncan, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Kobe #1. No, that's ridiculous. No, Kobe did something no other NBA player has done. He led the league in points, rebounds, and rapes. And that's the last one was the toughest one. So that was pretty good.
Maybe he didn't do it.
What?
I don't think he did it.
Yeah, but what if he did?
Well,
Then he did.
shame on him.
Then he did. Then shame on him. Yeah. Aren't you already mad at him for like cheating on his wife?
He shouldn't be blamed for rape because he...
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. Most people have Kobe top 10 or Tim Duncan. Who are you talking about? Kobe top 5? No. No. Ridiculous. See, there's the recency effect, which I'm sure you guys all know about, except none of you know about it. People think that people now are better than people before. So you're alive now, and a lot of you weren't alive when other basketball players were playing. So you're just like, oh, they're no good. People are good now. So obviously, like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, Dr. What's that? What are you laughing at?
No, I was just thinking about how you guys obviously do not want women on this stream.
One was right here next to me for a long time. Yeah. So, yeah. Lonzo Ball, top 5 all time. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of great players. Oscar Robertson. A lot of great players from the 60s and 70s. You know, Bob Cousy, George Mikan. I'm kidding about George Mikan. But, I mean, you know, obviously, if you're like the greatest players of all time or the guys in the last 10 years, you know, you're not doing a proper analysis. Will Chamberlain wasn't bad either. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, god damn. Anyway, yeah. Bird, Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Russell. See, that's reasonable. Those guys are all in the top 10. So that's reasonable. Yeah. They might be the top 5. Yeah, that Bill Russell, man. Yeah. Bill Russell was pretty good. Wilt Chamberlain was pretty good. Yeah. Well, yeah, the current players rank the current players better than the former players. That's what they do. That's how they do it. Yeah. Allen Iverson, that's funny. Allen Iverson's always on my list of most overrated people in sports. He's always near the top of the list. And then who's the other guy? Carmelo. Usually, I've had this before. Who's more overrated, Carmelo or Allen Iverson? Let's do it now. Okay, in the chat, who's more overrated, Allen Iverson or Carmelo? I'm going to guess the chat votes for Carmelo. That's my guess. Iverson, Melo, Iverson, Melo, Iverson, Melo, Iverson. Yeah, Carmelo's winning the most overrated. And the people who think Melo are really mad. They're like, he's the worst. Yeah. This is insulting to AI? You mean artificial intelligence? Yeah. They're both underrated? Incorrect. And your spelling of there is incorrect. That's the wrong one. Carmelo had one good season. If Tracy McGrady didn't get injured, he'd be top 5? No, he would not. No. Tracy McGrady was a good shooter. That was it. Couldn't do anything else. Blah, blah, blah. I am pretty funny. He was amazing. 2006 to 12. Carmelo? Iverson's the most overrated in history. Ben is correct. God damn. T-Mac was just right. T-Mac was a good shooter. Yeah. Yeah. You know who's underrated because at the end of his career he was no good was Shaq. Okay. Now, when Shaq was in his prime, before he was old and slow and had foot problems, he would get the ball down low, he would throw the guy to the ground, and then he would dunk, and then that was it. Okay, and he did that every play. And then they didn't call a foul, so he's pretty good. And that was an unstoppable move. Once Shaq got the ball down low, he was throwing you to the ground and then dunking. You weren't like, oh, I'm going to stop Shaq from doing that. You weren't going to stop Shaq from doing that. So the only way to defend Shaq was when he got the ball, was you all just jumped and hit him, and then before he could shoot, so they called a foul, and he couldn't shoot free throws. So, but yeah, if you didn't do that, then he's the greatest because he just knocked you down and dunked it. That was great. There's a very funny video which I saw a week ago on Twitter where Shaq dunks on the guy and then pushes the guy to the ground. Like, for no reason. He just pushes the guy to the ground after the play. I was like, what? And then the guy got up and threw the ball at Shaq, but Shaq was pretty far away. And they called, like, a penalty on the guy who threw the ball for, like, unsportsmanlike conduct. And Shaq threw the guy to the ground after the play. He was like, I dunked, now get out of my way. Oh, man, that was great. He showed that guy. Can you imagine when Shaq's throwing you to the ground? That's not good because he's huge. Yeah. Yeah, Shaq was great. I saw Shaq when he was in his prime. Damn, didn't stop Shaq. Man, he was great. Yeah, Shaq in his prime was unbelievable. Shaq when he was old, oh, God. Boo. Boo. But when he was young. Now, the person that I feel the worst about, like I cry at night, is Robert Parrish. Because Robert Parrish was great, but he wasn't the best player on his team, and he probably wasn't the second best player on his team. But he was great. And when he was in his early 40s, he was like last guy off the bench for like doofus. You know, obviously he needed money. So I feel bad for him because he was so good, and instead he's like treated like a doofus. But Robert Parrish was very good considering at the end of his career he was a joke and played for a bad team and was off the bench. But Robert Parrish was good. Trippin' Hobbit, tier 1 sub, thank you, you're the best. We didn't talk about Doncic at all, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Shaq would destroy the backboards by dunking. I have a joke. I've been waiting my whole life to tell this joke. I've been waiting to be a stand-up comedian, but I can't stand up. And I'm going to tell this joke when I am. I said, Shaq would dunk the ball so hard that the other backboard would break. But I've never told that joke. So, am I playing viewers? Yeah, a little bit. Deserves MVP this year? Well, I'm going to give an unpopular answer. I think the Greek Freak deserves the MVP because he took a team that we have laughed at for 30 years and they have the best record in the East, nay the NBA. Maybe Golden State has a better record. I mean, he took a team that we just laugh at and they have the best record, and he's pretty good anyway. I mean, he's obviously great. So I'm going to go with him because I think he was the most valuable to his team. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, then, donate money and give me your opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Kobe's more overrated than Melo? I don't think so. Kobe was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, the Bucks are pretty good. Yeah. Who's the best 1-0 player? Well, obviously Magnus. Hikaru's not even close. That's like ridiculous. And Hikaru's second. Yeah. T-Mac would have been better. Oh, T-Mac. Come on. I'm a big Larry Bird fan. In fact, in chess, I was called the White Larry Bird. So, yeah, I'm a big Larry Bird fan. So I put Larry Bird like top 5. Yeah. All right, let's play some Doofi. It's the plural of doofuses. All right, I'm never playing you. And not playing you. So let's play 1 minute with somebody high rated. 2383. No chewy candy. All right. What if I want chewy candy? I mean, I might want chewy candy. I can't have chewy candy? Guess not. Triple pawns is funny, but it's probably not the right move. So I don't do it. Man, this guy has more time than me. It's not very nice. I want to have more time. Me! Rawr! Go, Ben. But stay there. Play knight d4 check. That's okay. Sack the exchange is my stream. Even though the move's really dumb. It's my stream. I have to do it. Right here. Then never play f3. Alright, the sacking the exchange on my stream worked. This guy's so fast. Jesus Christ. This play's terrible, but he's fast. Sounds like me. I don't know. Here seems like a good move. Then here, then here. Then that's mate. If he goes to F1, he resigned. 2 mistakes, 4 blunders. I was never in trouble. Now, Karen, if I have the black pieces and I make 2 mistakes and 4 blunders, how am I never in trouble? I should be in trouble like every move. Yay, I'm the best. 7 points. Okay, I have to go potty because that game took it out of me. Yeah, I guess Karen will stay here. Teddy33 subscribed. Do you ever just a then read like this plus a message then but after but yes? Yes. How many states have I been to? Well, altered states. I guess I've been to between 35 and 40 states. Something like that. I haven't counted them. Yeah, he didn't actualize the latent potential. Correct. Yeah. You guys make fun of me a lot, but I do win every game. You still make fun of me. I like that. You showed me. I would never make fun of Carlson or Naka, who also win every game. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. What's my rating now? It's pretty reasonable. 2442. That's not a bad bullet rating. I've been 2200 bullet.
Are you really going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I was going to the bathroom. I have 600 viewers. I shouldn't stop streaming.
I mean, I could do something while you're gone, but it's
Well, we're on the stream. We can't talk about that. Oh, you mean here? I thought you meant... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you didn't mean that. Yeah. I can't tell if I'm having a stroke or you guys are just trolling. Why can't it be both? This guy said he wants to know if he's having a stroke. 1 a.m. with Karen? That's right. Very good. Yeah. They know what we do at 1 a.m. You know what we're doing last night at 1 a.m.? Sleeping.
sometimes we're at Waffle House.
That's true. I beat you. I'm 69 rated. I like your streams, especially the funny ones. Longer than a Karu's. All right, 617 viewers. Mikey Slice has 2 viewers now. He doubled up in the bubble up. I'll be back in a minute. Karen might entertain the troops. She might not.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing to do. You say hi. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
They like you.
Okay, Ben told me to come sit here for a second. Let's see, maybe I can play a quick game. If somebody will challenge me and unrated, I can play a quick game while he's in the bathroom. I see some challenges here. I don't know, they're old. Let me see. Oh, this one's rated. So I don't want to play that one. If somebody else send me, let's see, that's a 30-second. I'm not playing a 30-second. If somebody else send me a game, I think I hear them coming already. Let's see. That's unrated. All right. Probably didn't even need to play. I think he's coming already. Are you going to go? It's going to time out. Oh, there you go. All right. Hi. Well, there are...
Oh, you're playing?
Yeah, I thought you were going to be gone longer.
No, that's good. Yeah. Ow. Yeah.
I hope Spencer didn't see that. Well, no, but I forget. I don't like to lose my dark squared bishop. Okay.
Yeah, Karen does like the bishops, if you know what I mean. Okay, what's the chat saying? Ruin his rating. It's unrated. She can't ruin my rating. How old is Karen? 27. Poor game. Sounds about right. Chicken. So cute.
Let's see.
London system. Karen variation. Wait, you're not Ben. I said, hi, Ben. Wait, you're not Ben. He's coming already. Karen 2019. That's funny.
What?
The guy wrote, quote, he's coming already, closed quote, Karen 2019.
right,
Please.
Let me see about this situation.
Do you like long and dark bishop too, Ben? What?
All of his pieces are. Oh, I just almost spit. I did. All his pieces are in on me.
He was just going to decide to put his pieces there. That's why you spit.
I don't know. I just got a little emotional about
Play
it.
me. Aw.
I am
This guy,
dude, play
guy has
me.
a crazy name. 987654. Man. How old were you when you started playing? I was 5, and if you're asking Karen, I mean, she knew how to play. I think her first tournament was 3 or 4 years ago.
I knew the basic rules.
I think 4
but
years
I
ago.
probably didn't know En Passant until my kids started playing, and then I.
Or even like an hour ago, she didn't know En Passant. So what's funny is Karen has an older brother, and years ago when he had children, which he still does, but they're old, they would go to tournaments and chess camps. They were USCF rated before Karen and her kids ever played USCF rated. So he wins. Then they quit chess, and then Karen and Archer, and even is Holden has a USCF rating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't play anymore, but yeah. So that's the end of the story. It's a good story.
Um.
Man, this guy's like Karen plus he plays so slow. Damn. Go Ben plus Karen equals K Ben. Correct. Karen, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I don't even know if I can name one.
Yeah, you can. The ones on Spencer's leg.
Yeah.
No. Well, you could say Pikachu. The one on Spencer's leg is Trevenant, so that's her favorite. You know the Pokemon that looks like me? Let's see. What's his name? Snorlax. I'm still suing Pokemon people for Snorlax. They obviously stole it from my likeness. Right, Karen?
Hang on one second.
Yeah, they wrote Snorlax in the, yeah. Exactly.
Darn.
Yeah, you're a piece up and he took a pawn. Oh, no. Terrible.
Let's see.
Snorlax is correct. Thank you. Worst accent is us, Boston, New York, Texas, Valley Girl, or Southern Drawl. I guess of all those, Boston is the worst. Looks good for Karen. Well, I have Pokemon knowledge mainly because I have 2 children, and Spencer is one of the world's leading authorities. If I never spoke to Spencer, I would have much less Pokemon knowledge. No, anybody over 45 who has children, if their children like Pokemon, they, osmosis and such. Yeah. Karen has kids too, so I know lots of Pokemon stuff. And when I say a lot, obviously not like, not like Spencer. Go, Karen. You can do it.
Let's see. They don't have a lot of time left, do they? Let's see.
The guy played fast until that move. Then he didn't play fast. That was weird.
Uh-oh. Yay! I barely won.
Yay. That was good.
All
You played
right.
just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won by timeout.
All right.
Yay.
Okay.
Karen's a mom. She wins by timeout. That's what she
Timeout.
does. Yeah, it says you won by timeout. That's what it says instead of you won on time.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Okay.
most likely to give you good time.
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Back to the taxes.
Back to the chocolate-covered peanuts. I had to Henry David Thoreau out my bottle. All right, did we get some viewers?
Yeah, thank you for the game.
616 viewers, very palindromic. Go, Karen. Ben needs a timeout.
Remind everybody to follow me.
Man, after I get a timeout from Karen, it's hard to sit in this chair, if you know what I mean. Am I getting dialysis? Sure, why not? You don't have to do taxes. Sincerely, Wesley Snipes. Correct. Ben plus tax equals Karen. Karen has her own stream now. I lost to Karen. Yay. All right, won't play you, won't play you, won't play you, won't play you, won't play you. I'll play you. 30 seconds. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Go, Ben. I have less time? I'm just playing like an idiot every move instantly, and I still have less time? Wow. I'm just like randomly making legal moves, and my opponent has more time than me. Wow. How's that possible? How could I be so bad? Wow, and the guy's 1400. I didn't realize how bad I was. I mean, I knew I was bad, but not this bad. Damn.
Somebody's raging. You need to play him. He's been begging.
Wow. The guy's 1400, and we played 61 moves in a 30-second game, and he had 9 seconds left. What? I was down like 700 pieces. I took everything and drew. What? He seems better than 1400. He seems like 3400. What the hell? A back and forth game that settled peacefully. How did he play 61 moves in 20 seconds? That's like what Karen does, except I didn't say 6 moves. And I didn't say 1 move. What? He's not an engine user. His moves all were horrible. His moves like hung a piece every move. Damn. His dad using his account. Aha. Damn. I lost a lot of rating points. Darn. I'm the worst person who ever lived ever. I thought I'd have a nice, easy opponent. All right, let's play 10 seconds. I can't? What did I do wrong? Everything? There we go. I win. It says I played great, except for one thing. It says I didn't play great. Man, I lost the game. Oh, I drew that game, actually. I thought I lost the game. Can they take your GM status away? No. What is the point of 10-second games? What's the point of anything? Like, why am I playing Ginger GM a match when you already know who's going to win beforehand? But I play them anyway. You guys watch. So, it's silly. Obviously. Frankly. 10 seconds. I win. 0 mistakes, 3 blunders. Yay. Is the Ginger GM match also a roast battle? It is not. Once I became a vegan, I stopped roasting. No, we have our own streams, and I can't hear him. He can't hear me. So we're just streaming, and then you give me more money than you give him. That's the idea. You are not the worst person who ever lived. Probably I'm not. How much does the DM title cost on average? About $8,000. Yeah. All right, let's do some Puzzle Rush. Rawr. Today's Ben Feingold does Puzzle Rush, and the space he invades. 42 is the record for the hour. Must be a slow hour. All right. Bump, bump. Go, Ben. You can do it. You can do something. So far, I got them all right. Yay. I'm the best. Whoa. Not good with the mouse, but my moves are okay. Yeah, that's the problem is I get the puzzles right, but I do them very, very, very slowly. So I get between 36 and 40, even though I get no wrong, because I'm just so slow. Truth hurts. Here, probably. Here. G3. You've got 2 G3. Go, Ben! The more you donate, the more I'll get right in Puzzle Rush or something. I don't know. Something. Is it this? Probably. Guess takes and takes. Oh, I'm so slow and old. I got 22 with 340 left, Karen. Go, Ben. 23. And me. Takes there. Okay, and then here, I guess. That was a weird one. Rook takes or queen takes? I don't know. Probably queen takes. Rook h3? Probably. Rook f3? Probably. Yeah. Oh, that loses my queen. That's probably not right then. Rook e3 or queen h4? I don't know. Try that. Okay. And then this is mate. So that's the right move. That's mate. Let's see. Check and then check and then check and then check. Let's see. Here, and then here, and then here. 30 with 2.5 minutes left. Go, Ben. Yeah, go me. Here? Probably. Probably this. No, I don't know. Probably here. Rook e3 or queen g2. Probably queen g2. Okay. 32 right. 33 right. 2 minutes left.
Yay.
Hooray for Ben. Agreed. Queen h6. Probably queen h6. Yeah, then rook takes. Yeah, then here. Okay, 34. That one was actually hard. Knight g5 or knight f6, I don't know. I guess it's here. Okay. Oh, queen d8. Queen d8's hard to see. Jesus Christ. Wow, queen d8 is hard to see. Okay, 36 with 120 left. Go, Ben. I only have one rook move that wins? Wow. I guess it's here. Okay. 37. That's not just mate in 2? Okay, that was weird. It was so easy I was confused. That's annoying. Oh, I guess it's here. 39, 42 seconds left, Karen. Ah, I got one wrong. Mother, son of a daughter. Yes, 40 with 19 seconds. 41. Yes. Go, Ben. I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I got the move right, too. Yay, 41. That's my 7th best all time. Yes, I'm number 2 for the hour. Yay. Yeah, 41's really good for me. Yeah. Yeah, I got one wrong, actually, but I mean, at that point I had like less than 40 seconds. I was speeding it up. Yeah, I haven't gotten 41 in a long time because I'm too slow. I get them right, but it takes me forever. Yeah, Nepo got 50 and he was mad. 41, I'm happy. Yeah. Hooray, hooray for Ben. Yay, 2nd for the hour. Man, there's no GMs that did it. That's why I'm 2nd. None of the GMs did it. I'm the only GM on the list. God, it's a mother's son of a daughter. Oh, I can't believe there's no GMs on the list. No wonder I came in first. Kamelnitsky is pretty good. Yeah. All right, where's all my donations for getting 41? Let's look. Nothing. No. What a world. 10-second match against Ginger GM, he would get 0. Yeah. What's Ben's high score? 44. I never thought I'd get 41 again. I'm so slow. 603 viewers a do. Yay.
You don't ever practice it.
What's that? I'm old.
You don't ever practice.
But I'm old. Is Ben Spicy Caterpillar? Am I? You could ask Karen. In bet I'm a Spicy Caterpillar. John Davis. What about John Davis? Is he here? Rufus and Doofus. Idea for Puzzle Rush. 5-minute plus 3-second delay. Ugh. Good job, Ben. Thank you. Horrible idea. Hikaru made 56. No, he made 55. Several times. Magnus, he'd get 56. Yeah. Let's see. Douglas Adams did better. Who's that? What's your favorite anagram for your name? Your mother. Ginger GM's best puzzle rush is 39? Well, I got 40. I've gotten, like, even this 41 was like, you know, my top 10. I'm surprised Ginger GM hasn't gotten 40. See, it depends, too, because a lot of people like Knock have done Puzzle Rush like 10,000 times. I've done it like 250 times. So obviously, if he's never doing it, then his high's not going to be very good. If Ginger GM has done Puzzle Rush 5,000 times, it's not going to be 39. 100 cent to dues. Yay, Ben. Yay, I got $1 for getting 41 in Puzzle Rush. I love you guys. Yeah. He owns Chess 24. Bam. Ginger GM, 120 attempts is nothing. That's like Knock in one day. Yeah. Yeah. 82 cent to dues from Mr. Popezilla. Mr. Popezilla. Yeah, nobody's streaming right now, just me. 604 viewers. And the personal best is 38. I'm 1900 player. Yeah, that sounds better than you should get. You must have done it a lot. Naka only does one, haven't you heard? Haven't I heard? Oh, well, a bird. Can I donate money without losing money? Yes. Do it and we'll explain how. Yeah. Explain how. Or let's do some tactics. I'm too exhausted from that one to like do anymore. Also, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Ridiculous. Does it look right? Yeah. Move this down a little. What's this called? The chat box? No, the alert box. The tactics info. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm going to change this a little. Yeah, that's like totally wrong. Oh, because it's blocking this. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Then you'll just see one line, but who cares, right? All right. Matrix 4704 gave many cent-to-dos, at least 7 or 8. I am in class, so I can't listen. No, Last Seven Samurai. JJ, I got 41, and I'm an old man. All right, time to do Tactics Trainer. I'm 31, 38. So it has to be H4 on move 1, right? So it has to be. Okay, now is it G4? Is it King H3? Is it Rook F7? And the King H3 is really obvious. How could it not be King H3? I don't know. It's just G4's mate next move, right? What? Oh, Rook takes C3, pins my pawn. Mother, son of a daughter. I've done this one too. I got 1 point for getting it wrong? Wow. I should lose like 10 because it was embarrassing how stupid I missed Rook takes C3. Oh, Rook H1 threatening G4. That's better than King H3. Yeah. Damn. I definitely shouldn't get a point for that. Only 10% of people solve that because they think King H3 wins. They miss Rook C3, pins the pawn. That was dumb. Yeah. All right. Well, I got a point. That's undeserved. Oh, I've done this before. I just randomly pushed one of the pawns because I couldn't figure it out. Hey, thanks, Ian. Nepo's rating me with 97. Karen,
Yeah.
the guy who's rating me is 2770 you at FIDE. That's Nepo.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah. Now in America we say Nepomniachtchi, but you actually don't say the end. It's not pronounced. It's like Nepomniachtch. That's like the right way of saying it. It's still wrong, but I said it better than the really wrong way. Thanks for rating me, sir. Also, I've never watched your stream, but I've been told about it, and I recommend that you stream more in English than Russian because you'll get more viewers. Or I could be wrong, and you get all the Russian viewers, and I'm wrong. But anyway, you're a great chess player. Thank you for rating me. You're the best. You're by far the best player that's ever rated me. By far. Who's the best before you? I don't know. Maybe somebody like 800? Yeah. I've done this puzzle before, but I remember I guessed the first move. It wasn't like I knew what to do. I could push one of the pawns. Yeah. Although, yeah. So there must be a stalemate. Yeah, if I queen the E pawn, then he plays Rook H7 check and Rook H8 check, and if I take it, it's stalemate. So I want to queen the B pawn, so I should play E7, and then after Rook E1, play B7. If I play B7, he plays Rook B1, E7, he takes, I queen, he checks and plays Rook H8. Ah, I'm still wrong. No, why was I wrong? H5? Wow. That does get rid of the stalemate. I agree. Damn. 56% of people solve that? What? How can anybody solve that? Terrible. Ugh, horrible. Hey, you can't be Russian and then asking me how to pronounce his name. Like, you're Russian, you know how to pronounce his name. Don't give me any of that. Is this how you pronounce it? Anyway, thanks for the raid, sir. I think Ian's first, his favorite phrase is the two sweetest words of the English language, default, because there's nobody streaming now, and he wanted to raid somebody, so he raided me. So thank you, sir. Good raid, good raid. Then I did something, I got everything wrong since you raided me. All right. I've seen that one, and I still got it wrong. So Rook G3 is the obvious move, so that ain't right. Then he takes, and then I resign. Okay. So what if I play Rook G3, he takes, and I play Knight H6? And then I play a subtle move, and he's in Zugzwang. Bishop D6, so that has to be it. And then I take, and then Bishop D6. That has to be it. Yeah. And then here, and then here. Yay! Hey, Karen. Yeah. I got a really hard one. I only got 9 points. Yeah. And it says it's 2680. It should be like 3,500. Ridiculous. Yeah, some of these puzzles, I don't know. Danny Wrench should get fired. I think I'm going to stream from Lee Chess from now on. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. If you weren't a GM, wanted to get a 2,000 rating, well, I'd have to have a lobotomy. Then I would lose like 600 rating points. So that's what I would do. Yay, thanks for the 18 cents. You're the best. I got a donation. What the hell? $5 from Chung Kelsey. I got a puzzle with a ranking of 900. It's a 3,000 rating. If you can get it right. Permit for link. I don't know how to permit a link. Only, my mods know how to do that. I don't know how to do nothing. Yeah. Yay, I did good. Are you watching the stream?
No.
You don't have it up there?
I saw it, but I'm focused.
Yeah, I want to show you this great 2700 tactic.
Okay, I can.
Okay, here it is. Ready? Okay, I play rook g3, pitting the king to the queen. Wait 9 seconds.
Okay.
Right? Then he takes it because the queen's hanging. Now you don't take the queen because if you take the queen, then they take the bishop and it's a draw. Because the bishop is hanging here on b4. So that's just a draw.
Wait.
If I take his queen on g3, he takes my bishop on b4 and that's a draw. So I play knight takes bishop check on h6. Now I'm down a queen, but he has 2 legal moves. Yeah, easier on my stream, right?
Well, it's lagging.
Okay, right. So I take the bishop with check. Now I'm down a queen. If he goes here, I check and win his queen. So he goes here. Now I play bishop to d6, threatening his queen, stopping queen f4 check, the only check. If he takes my bishop, I play knight here, winning his queen. If he doesn't take my bishop, bishop here's mate. If bishop there isn't mate, because he can take my bishop, then knight f7 check still wins his queen. So he played here to stop the mate, and I still go here.
Yeah.
Then when he takes it, I fork and win his queen. Yay.
Complicate. Go back a little bit.
Right, so I win. Right, so you go here. I'm threatening his queen. If he takes my bishop, I fork his king and queen.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I was looking
And so he moves his queen. I still go here, and then I fork his king and queen. Yay. And that was like supposed to be easy. What? I mean, it was sort of easy. Yeah. So I had to solve it from here. Hooray.
Yeah.
And then I got 9 points, which is good if you're German. I can't do anything. Esserman. Okay, let me open link a new tab. Black to move. You guys can't see what I'm looking at, but that's okay. I don't know. I mean, bishop e6 looks like the first move. Yeah, that one I have to think about forever. That one's too hard. Yeah. That is a 3001. I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. How does it feel to be the perfect combination of skillful and interesting? Gotta ask Karen. She lives with it every day. Oh, then he wrote, it's a question I want you to ask Ginger GM. No, I can't ask Ginger GM that. We have a contract. If I say something funny, he dies laughing, I don't get paid. So I can't ask him that. Yeah. Wasn't there a mate into the beginning of the puzzle? There was not. If I played Esserman, I have. I played Esserman once in a rated game. It was in St. Louis about 5 years ago, and I won. Hooray for Ben. I could show the game if you want, if I can find it. I think I can find it. I used to know the game, but I'm old now. I forgot. I know like the first 20 moves, but after the last 15. Yeah, here it is. All right, I can show you. View to a kill. Yeah. This is the only time I played a rated game with Esserman. So we'll get to live chess. And actually, this was a little bit unfair. I mean, if you're going to be unfair, you might as well win. So what ended up happening was, we'll get rid of this, and then I'll make it live chess in a second. Give me a second. I know I didn't make it live chess yet. Okay, or maybe I did. I did make it live chess. I'm sorry. Okay, so I played Esserman in a St. Louis round robin, and it was 2 rounds a day most of the days. In round 1 of the day, so it's whatever that day was, middle of the tournament, I drew pretty quickly, maybe like in an hour, half an hour, and his game went all the way. Like his game went like until like the round started. His game was like 100 moves in 6 hours. Sean Kelsey subscribed, thank you. And while he was playing his game, I prepared for him. So I prepared like hours this line I've never played before, and he went right into it. So I knew the line backwards and forwards, and I've played it since. 99. Thanks for whatever you just gave me. I don't know what that is. Oh, 207. Okay. Whatever it is. Plus the 9 extra. Thank you. That was for the 10 for 10 effort on the puzzle. The puzzle was hard. Come on. Okay, but anyway, so I prepared this line that Zvagintsev plays in the chat without looking on the internet, which you're going to do anyway. What is Zvagintsev's first name? And if Nepo is still here, which he obviously isn't, he's choking on his own rage on how I'm pronouncing Zvagintsev. He's really mad. What's Zvagintsev's first name? Bill is a very good guess, but it's not right. Nakafan 2016 with the right answer. Vadim Zvagintsev. Now, what's funny was I got several texts from Nepo with the wrong answers because he couldn't understand what I was saying. So, I think his name is spelled this way. Oops, I left out the first letter. I think this is how you spell his name, but I could be wrong. Yeah, and it's Vadim, right? Anyway, Zvagintsev plays this line with white and nobody else does. So I was like, okay, nobody knows this line but him. I don't play e4. So I just hoped that he would play this line, and he went right into it. So I moved instantly every move. I got a very slight endgame advantage where I can't lose, and then he lost a drawn position. So I played very quickly this game, and he did not, and he didn't ever have any winning chances. He's a very sharp, complex individual and player, and I'm the most boring player ever. And so we got that kind of position. So, hey, here comes Clara Cottontail hopping down the bunny table. Hey, Ben, you're you and I'm not. Correct. Well said, Clara. Thank you. Okay, you pronounce it Zvig. I don't know, you pronounce it like the way I did. I don't know. Dwayne Johnson. Am I playing viewers? No. Okay, anyway. So I don't play e4 normally, and when I do have this position, which is rare, I take with the queen. Okay, and luckily he went into the main line. If he went into a sideline, I just would have resigned. Okay, now in this position, which is the main line, nobody plays bishop takes f6 except Zvagintsev. It doesn't give white an advantage, but I memorized the line. He wasn't expecting the line, so he's thinking every move, and I'm just blitzing it out. I think king b1, rook he1, and h4, and maybe moving the queen are all played. But this was not played. Okay, and he played into my analysis. I mean, the Zvagintsev analysis. I played this on stream, too. Okay, this is still theory. This is still like the line. Yeah. Okay, and this is still my prep. There's other ways that black can play which are also equal. This is just one of them. So I thought I can't possibly lose this position because how would I lose? There's like no way to lose. But I can win because I have more pawns on the queen side and I control the open d file, and he has a mate problem. He can't move his rook off the back rank, he'll get mated. So I'm controlling the 7th rank, the d file. I have more pawns on the queen side, and he can't like double up on the bubble up because I'll mate him. Okay, and this is still theory. Even this is theory. Yeah, this is still my prep. And then this is equal, but I'd rather have white. And I think this is also my prep, like this. And it's equal, but I mean, white has a passé pawn, and black doesn't. So I'd rather have white. Obviously, it's a draw, but I'll take white. Okay, and this was the end of my prep, where I moved 22. I've used like a minute, he's used like an hour. So, and I can't lose, and I can't hang all my pieces, because I got no pieces to hang. Okay. So I did this, and this is a draw. And here I thought I played like a genius to win because I missed all of his drawing ideas. So I did this. Okay, I checked here and here. See, this is what I did. If I play rook over here or rook over here to play rook g8 mate, he'll play king f8. So my plan was to play rook h7, then move my rook over here, and then mate. And I thought that was unstoppable, and I was a genius. Om Renigma 112 subscribing. Thank you. Sorry about pronouncing your name wrong. So I thought I was winning here, but I'm not winning. Okay. He threatens mate, and I stop it. Okay. Now, obviously, if he keeps checking me, I could just run up the board and win. Like, the pawns are all hanging, my king is safe. Okay. And what's funny is everything draws here. I just didn't see the drawing ideas. So the easiest way to draw is at some point to play the move rook b4 with the idea of giving a perpetual with this rook. Check, check, check. He's check on those 3 squares forever. The king can't go to the 4th rank because his rook is on b4. That's the easiest way to draw. Okay, other things also draw. The problem is, in this exact position, if I play rook here to play mate, he can play rook takes pawn, stopping the mate. So actually, I don't really have a threat here. So everything draws for him. I can't win at all. And the problem was, everything does draw for black. I thought I was winning. And he thought everything also draws for black. And he played one of the moves that doesn't draw. And he thought that that also drew. So he was like, this draws, this draws, this draws. I'll just play this one. But he was wrong. So this, well, he didn't have a lot of time in this position. I had tons of time. He doubled up on the bubble up. He thought, I perpetual you, you perpetual me. I like to play the Smith-Morra E. Something like that. Now, as you don't know, and Karen may not know, she probably knows, of all the IMs and GMs in the world, the best at tennis is Esserman. Esserman is like semi-pro. He's like a 6 or a 5.5 or better than that. And right now, Esserman's older than he was 5-10 years ago, so maybe he's not anymore, but he was. Esserman was the best IM or GM who played tennis. However, this is chess, not tennis. And now, this is actually winning in a very cool way. I threatened mate like I was planning on doing. I mate, and he thought he would perpetual check me, but there ain't no perpetual check. Yeah. Sort of like when Karen's not on the stream, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no perpetual check. And the reason there's no perp is actually quite funny. My king hides on h1, putting it in h. Ginger GM recommended. Not very fair to my opponent. So when he checks me, I just run over at h1, and I'm defending h2, and then I got my 2 mate threats. Now, be honest, how many chess games have you seen at a reasonable level, GM and IM, where both rooks are doubled up on the bubble up? The answer is fries. Also never. Yeah. Let's see, and so forth. Yeah. Okay, so he checked me, and then it's obvious I know king h1 is winning when I play king f1. Otherwise, I wouldn't play king f1. And then he resigned here. But I got a donation, so I forgot about the game. $50, Karen. 50. Okay. From Criso Bestur. Now, that's an Icelandic name. God damn. Good job. Yeah. Now, you don't know this unless you watch my streams all the time. Then you do know it. I played in Iceland, in Reykjavik, obviously, in 1990. And they had 2 events going on. They had a normal tournament for me. Then they had a team tournament. England, Russia, the United States, and the Nordic countries. Okay, and Russia won, and obviously U.S. was second. Nordic countries was not third. And those were some of the best players. Those were top players. Top players. Like that Raiders of the Lost Ark there? Okay. Anyway, so I played in the Open tournament. I would have tied for first in the Open tournament if I won my last game. I played Erling Mortensen. We got to an equal ending and I lost with the same rating, 2480. And I lost. But I did beat Tukmakov in that tournament, and I beat Ferdinand Hellers. I beat 2 GMs, and I just become an IM. That was in April, and it was cold. It was very cold in Iceland, 30 below zero. And somebody said, was that Celsius or Fahrenheit? And I said, first one, then the other. From Futurama, obviously. Anyway, so thanks for the donation. Thanks for Iceland. I went to a pizza place that was very good. Now, even though I can't remember like Karen's middle name half the time, I remember a pizza place from 29 years ago. And the answer is Pizza Husid. If you're living in Iceland or from Iceland, can you tell me if Pizza Husid still exists? I think Husid is Icelandic for house. So it's like pizza house. That place was great. And I have a Pizza Who Sid story. I hung out with the American team for obvious reasons. And, you know, the good players, not in the open. And then we went to Pizza Who Sid, and one of the players was Walter Brown. And I don't know if you know Walter Brown, but Walter Brown likes things a certain way. The lighting, the chess set, the clock, the arbiter, the opponent, the score sheet. Okay. So when he goes out to eat, he orders the, Walter Brown way. So he was like, hey, this comes with one side. Can I get two sides? And can I get this? And can I get that? And what about this? And at some point, the waitress is like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever you want. So he's like, I want this and that. Okay, so he's done ordering. And Joel Benjamin says, I'll have what he's having. Because he got a really good deal. After he was eating, the waitress came back and he's like, can I have seconds? In a restaurant? And they're like, yeah, I guess. So Walter Brown got more food for free. Because he wanted everything his own way. The only player I've met who acts like that is Timur Gareev. The only question is, who's crazier? Wow. I guess Gareev is. Man, tough. I asked what your middle name was as a joke. I said, I forget. And they said your middle name is Danger.
For what reason?
Pizza Who Sid is dead? No. I know the guy's Icelandic because in Pizza Who Sid, he wrote like all kinds of weird Icelandic things. Like accents. Yeah. Go Pizza Who Sid. I can't believe a restaurant in Reykjavik from 29 years ago doesn't exist anymore. That place was good. Reykjavik was nice. Cold. That's the only time I was in Iceland. Now, when the tournament ended, I flew from Reykjavik to Luxembourg, and I took a train to Brussels. I was living in Brussels. In Reykjavik, it was 30 below zero, and they de-iced the plane before we left. When I landed in Luxembourg, it was 70. Now, this is in Fahrenheit, so most of you are confused. So 100-degree difference, and the flight was like 4 hours and 10 minutes. 100 degrees Fahrenheit difference taking off and landing. You hear me talking, hillbilly boy? Yeah. I've been everywhere, man. See, I got tricked, okay? I've been told my whole life by Rufus and Doofus that Iceland and Greenland were misnamed by the Vikings. They were high-fiving each other. Because, like, Greenland is ice and Iceland is green. It's not bad. So I was like, okay, Iceland's going to be nice. 30 below zero every day. April 1990. God damn. I had a good tournament. In the Blitz tournament, I came in third. The Blitz tournament had like 7,000 GMs. So third place was really good in the Blitz tournament. So I had two good tournaments. That was a nice event. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but Iceland was cold. Iceland was correct. The name Iceland, perfect. Cold. How's my memory of Novi Sad? Novi Sad 1990, the year of the tourist. We didn't need visas. I was the Belgian women's team captain. It was in the summer. I remember we went to a mall in Novi Sad, and there was a kid who was about 9 or 10 years old, and he was smoking next to the escalator. That's one thing I remember. Smoke like a grandmaster. Okay, he's like, I smoke 3 packs a day. I've been smoking for 7 years. No, he didn't say that. One thing I remember about Novi Sad, we were in the room, tournament area, the Skittles room, and the U.S. American, the American women's team, their coach was Golko. No, Golko was playing. He wasn't their coach. No, he wasn't their coach. He was playing. Golko and the women were all from Russian descent. Russian was their first language. Golko went up to me and he said, Ben, how do you say table? Like a table. And I said, table? And then they all said table several times. Table, 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 all of them. That's what I remember about Novi Sad. Yeah. I didn't go to the Bermuda party. I was married at the time, so if I had gone, I would have been divorced right away, I guess. All right. Some U.S. Americans don't have maps. Correct. Yeah. I remember flying to Novi Sad. I think Korshna was on our plane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's a memory I have from being a coach from the Belgian women's team. One of the women, her rating was like 1970 FIDE. She was bored 2 or 3. She said, Ben, I play the Sicilian. She's black. And my opponent plays the C3 Sicilian. Like, she looked up her opponent. And I said, yeah. And she said, what should I do? And I said, what do you normally do? And she says, no, that's it. Like, I'm out of book on C3. 1970 FIDE always plays the Sicilian. Once you play C3, she's done. So I'm like, all right. So I show her a line. I say this is, and we analyze for like an hour. She plays her game. She plays the line to move 21 that we analyzed. And then equal, move 22, hangs a knight and resigns. That's what I remember about Novi Sad. Ugh, horrible. Yeah. Well, Europe's okay if you don't like air conditioning, if you don't like bathrooms, if you don't like English, if you like people who are really rude, if you like... Europe's great. If you like Germans, harsh. If you want to live near, England and Brexit, then Europe's great. If you smoke all the time and drink all the time, if you want the government to tax your income 70, 80%, then you're right. Europe's better than the U.S. The end. All right. The South. Bam, you got the South good. Not so good now. Yeah. No, I mean, obviously every place has their good and bad parts, but, when you're a billionaire, you live in the U.S. That's how we rule here. Yeah. All right. I love in Germany right now. You mean like you live in another country, that when you visit your girlfriend, you go to Germany? Is that what you mean? You love in Germany? Yeah, bashing the EU. But I've not been to Sweden. We don't have AK-47s in schools. What do you have? Did you need some? I can go to any school here and get you some. What do you need? Europe is 10 times better than the U.S. Ow. I don't know. When I lived in Europe, you guys weren't really good with air conditioning and bathrooms. You guys needed some help with that. And I'm assuming it's still the case. Yeah. I mean, if you want like a low quality of life, Europe is fine. If you don't like things, if you don't want nice things, then Europe's fine. Yeah. If you like things that are really old and no good, then yeah, okay. And I liked living in Europe. That was fine. Yeah. But I mean, not better than the U.S. You kidding me? Terrible. 30% income tax. What country is that? That sounds like the U.S. Damn. Europe owns the U.S. I thought China owned the U.S. Europe owns the U.S.? Doesn't China own the U.S.? What? Europe is 0.1 times better? All right. You mean like 1.01 or like their 1/10 is good? Yeah, China does own the U.S. I was right. Yeah. Did you ever been to Canada? Well, I'm from Detroit, which is next to Canada. So yes, I've been to Canada dozens and dozens and dozens of times, especially Casino Windsor. I'll tell you some Casino Windsor stories. So I'm playing 1-2 and the buy-in's 100 max. Canadian. Okay, so I have about 1,200 in front of me and I'm dealt ace 10 and I see the flop and the flop is ace 10-10. And there's three-way action, because that's the way I like it. Right, Karen? Anyway, so I'm in last position. I got the button. And I'm like, what do I do to get some money out of these people? And the guy bets, and the next guy raises. So I call. The opener calls. The turn is a rag. And I'm like, all right. Now how do I get money out of these guys? And it goes all in, all in. So I call, and I funnily said, if you got aces, you're good, because I'm funny. And the guy turned over and went flush. Pretty happy. The next guy turned over his cards and said flush draw. Now, I like cars. Karen will tell you. But that particular moment, I was more of a boat person. Thank you. Come on, somebody's got to think that was funny. I make it up as I'm saying it, so it has to be funny. What does that mean? Terrible, awful. See, terrible and awful means he got the joke. The other people are like, what? I get it. Okay, good. Yeah. Yep. Bam. I got the boat thing. Yeah, flush draw is pretty funny. Yeah. I have a lot of funny poker stories. That's one of them. Man, that was pretty cool. One time in the $100 buy-in game, $100 max, I left with like 3,400, which isn't mathematically possible, but I did anyway. Because Canadians are good at poker. Also, they're good at chess. And Europe's the best at everything. All right, nobody's challenging me. Good. I don't want to play anybody anyway. I'm just like streaming forever. This is crazy. Daniel Negreanu. Spelling Negreanu wrong. Yeah. Negreanu is the best in the world, pause for effect, at saying, oh, I have the losing hand. I call your all-in bet and lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. Darn, I'm unlucky. He's really good at that. Several times. Really good. Now, he's a good poker player. Obviously, he should fold those cases, but he just can't do it. Botez struggling in Iceland. Winning against 1500s, losing to 2200s. That doesn't sound like struggling. That sounds like she's playing her rating. She's like 2,090 FIDE. So she's losing to higher rates and beating low rated. That's what you're supposed to do. What's wrong with that? Yeah. Helmuth is the best player in his mind. Yeah. Helmuth is a very good tournament, no-limit player. And beyond that, I have nothing good to say about him. Okay, I'll say one other thing good about Phil Hellmuth. If you don't know Phil Hellmuth, you might not know this. You might not. You might not. Some of you don't know. Phil Hellmuth is very tall. And when I say very tall, I don't mean like your friend is very tall. He's very tall. He's much taller than you see on TV. Also, Eric Seidel's pretty tall. Hey, those of you who know Seidel and Hellmuth, who's taller? I think Hellmuth's taller. Alan Cunningham's not short either. I saw Alan Cunningham at the National Open, the chess tournament. He plays there. He's probably about 1,700, Alan Cunningham. Yeah, who's taller? Hellmuth or Eric Seidel? Hellmuth's at least 6'6", at least. Yeah. Eric Seidel's not short. Yeah, Eric Hellmuth's a big boy. He's tall. He's not thin either. Hellmuth's, he's something. Yeah. He's something. Hellmuth is taller than Seidel. Seidel's not short either. He's a crybaby, but like 40% of that is for the TV and 60% is he's a crybaby. Yeah. You ever kissed a man on the lips? That's the same as the other movie. That's from also from Airplane. Yeah. That's right. Botez is working with Hammer. That's right. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but it's funny. Yeah. Helmuth ever been in a fight? Helmuth's not going to be in a fight. He can't fight. Yeah. He's a crybaby. He's not in a fight. He pretends to be mad. He can't be mad. Yeah. Helmuth is 1 inch taller. 1 foot taller. Oh, it says Seidel is 6. I think Helmuth is 6'7", and Seidel's only 6'4". We had a guy play at our tournament this weekend in the Feingold Memorial, and I was like, all right, I'm going to guess 6'6". And he goes, way off, 6'9". So we had a guy 6'9" in our chess tournament. I don't think he did very well. Yeah. Right. Phil may be a crazy guy in real life and cry a lot, but he's really tall. So there you go. Well, Daniel's the best at reading, except he tells you what you have. He's right. Then he calls and gives you all his money. I mean, what? All right. Yeah, 6'9" pretty tall. I played in the Cleveland Open about 20 years ago. And there was a guy there who was a monster. And I wanted to ask him how tall he was, but I didn't know him. So when the tournament ended, his game ended. And I was still playing my game. And I was like, well, he's leaving. So I went up to him and I said, how tall are you? Because he was leaving. And he said 7 feet. And he was a big boy. He was like me. He was 100 pounds overweight at least. So, and he was 7 feet. God damn. His dad was like 6'7". Dad was short. Yeah. He's the best reader, not the best decision maker. That's true. Yeah. No, Daniel's a very good player, obviously. I think the best players right now, obviously the Germans are good, but they had the final table of some, like the one drop, the $10 million one. Those 3 final table guys were pretty good. The final 3 guys, those guys are good. And 2 of them are good at chess. They're both like 2,000. Dan Smith, and then I think the other guy's German, and then there's the guy who won. The guy who won, the German, and Dan Smith. And the German guy's like also 2000. And he's played chess with Dan Smith. They've played chess at the poker tournament. The other guy I don't think is a chess player, the guy who won. Yeah, Dan Harrington, I've been to his home in California. He's moved since. They used to live in Downey. And I played him a lot of blitz chess when I stayed with him and Bob Schiaffoni. He's very good friends with Bob Schiaffoni. In fact, Schiaffoni is going to the World Series this year, and Harrington's backing him. So he's getting his action. Harrington's a very good poker player, obviously, frankly. But he's about 2,300 at chess. I played him some blitz chess. But okay, this is a long time ago. Yeah. Phil Ivey probably is the best at mix. Well, okay, this is 10, 15 years ago. I don't know who the best is now. Dan Smith is playing in the Reykjavik Open, that's right. Short was much taller than tall, of course. Yeah. Why do people who play games play other games? That's normal. Yeah. I've never played Fischer, but my dad played him. But I've never played him. Ever played tournament chess? Never. How tall am I? 5'8", 5'8.5". No, I'm not 5'6". What about Michael Adams? What about him? Oh, yeah, I love watching Tom Dwan. He's my favorite poker player to watch. Obviously, he's better in cash games than in tournaments. But, yeah. What's going on here? You won a game. No lying on my stream. Yeah, you won that game. God damn. Checkmate is checkmate. What else? You all right, Karen?
Yeah, when are we leaving here?
Whenever you want to leave, sweetie. Whatever you want to do. Midnight, 10, 11, 1, whatever you want to do.
I'm not going to be able to finish tonight.
All right.
I need to get started. 15 hours.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
When's he done?
10.
Okay, there's no reason to leave yet then.
Okay. I can, whatever you say to me, I'm sure they can hear you. But what were you saying? You could do that. What's wrong with that?
We don't have a bottle opener.
We don't have a bottle opener? Damn. How did we open them before? You brought a bottle opener?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'll do it. Let's see. I'm a grandmaster. I try to open it with my mind. No? Yeah. Let me make sure.
Yeah, he said I texted him too. Finally, that's right.
Oh, he said he's done at 10? I was just going to ask him.
He says see you at 10.
See you at 10. Okay.
So,
All right. Blah, blah, blah. Is that T.I.? I'm on a boat. Oh, that's not T.I. Have you ever had a pretzel pizza? I have not. I can't eat pretzels or pizza. When am I streaming Fortnite? How about never? So many trolls. 628 viewers, though. No donations, but lots of viewers. Well, let's check the Streamlabs. So I got 850 for one person, and I still have less than 100 donations. The rest is negative. Man, I should be more positive. All right. So that's pretty good. Carry the 1 plus tax. Man, I'm not getting a lot of bits. Let's see. So other than that, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Other than the 850, it's still pretty good. Pretty good stream. Am I done playing chess for the night? I just do random stuff. I don't know. I might play 20 chess games in a row now. I don't know. I might have a 1-minute tournament. Who knows? What's the reason behind the daytime streams? I don't want to stream on a schedule. I just want to stream when I stream. I don't want to stream, but I'm going to stream. So I hope you like that answer. Do you have a neck? I do not.
what does that mean?
Oh no, I know everybody's an idiot on the chat. Yeah, you're shocked that they're idiots on the chat. Because they're idiots. That's what they do. They're trying to out-idiot each other, which is really hard to do. It's sort of like at the school we taught at today, like deciding who the worst behaved is. They're like, me, no me. And I'm like, ah. It's like, well, who's the dumbest in the chat? God. Have you met Gadakomsky? Have I met Gadakomsky? Like 10% of the chat talks to me like I'm them. That's like asking like Michael Jordan, have you met LeBron James? You have? Oh, what's he like? Yeah, if there's a GM, I've met him, I've played him, I've talked to him, I've hung out with him. I've been to Gadakomsky's home in Brooklyn when he was married before his wife committed suicide. And we hung out with them, me and my family and their family. I've played him in tournaments. I've hung out with him in his hotel room. We didn't do anything. All right? I got other stuff I can tell you too, which I can't tell you. But yeah, like, he asked me these dumb questions. If I met Gadakomsky. Okay, in the Sanford Fellowship, which I won, of course, I won it, and the next year Komsky won it. So I won it over him, and then he won the next year, because I was obviously more talented. Obviously. Also, frankly, if I met. I used to play a lot of poker, and I probably haven't played in like 6 years. But I used to play like every day online at casinos. That's all I did. I do not have a nose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his wife, I don't know if it was his first wife, but yeah, pretty sure she committed suicide. I mean, she died when she was in her 20s or 30s. I'm pretty sure that's why. I don't actually know why, but I think that's why. Blah, blah, blah. No. What about roulette? Never played the roulette. Nope. Wins the poker stream. I mean, you want to watch poker stream, go to Lawrence Trent. And in fact, you can see by the way Lawrence Trent plays chess that really poker is his game. Yeah. What's the size of my bankroll? Did you exercise good management? What do you think? Blah, blah, blah. Should poker be legalized? Of course. What's my favorite time control? Probably 1 minute in slow chess. I mean, in over-the-board chess. Tell us a rated R Timur Gureyev story. I don't want to tell you those. I have several. I don't want to tell you those on this stream. 3-bet range, jack high, heads up all day. Bam! Did Susan Polgar give you cake? Yes. Yes, she did. That's right. Good job trying to learn. Good job. Good thing you donated a lot. Have I met Eddie Roddick? Obviously, I've met Andy Roddick. Obviously. Go, Karen. She has her own stream. Tell us a story involving fire. Well, I could probably get a Gureyev story in there for you and the fire ones. That would be good. Hey, Ben, M drunk. He couldn't even write the letter I, he's so drunk. Just M drunk. I won a tournament at the WSOP in Vegas 2017. True story. Nice. Susan is from my country. I am Hungarian. Nice. Could anyone become a GM? Sure, why not? Have you ever met Fabiano Caruana? Never. He's the only GM I haven't met. Yeah. Do I know Grishuk in person? Not sure what that means. Was there some other way to know him? So you didn't play against Esserman when he had white. Correct. I've only played him once. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. What's going on here? This is actually almost important. It's from Twitch wants me to participate in something. Discord. Prizes. 32 players. Very confused. Streamers will play cooperative chess versus Komodo. I might do that. It sounds like I'm going to do that. That's on the 24th. What's the 24th of April? That is a Wednesday? Well, then I'll probably do it. Yeah. They're having some... Maybe I should even talk about it on the stream, because maybe it's a secret. There's some event that Twitch is putting on with chess.com on the 24th with lots of money, and they want me to be part of it. So it's lots of money, so I might do it. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't do it. All right, April 24th. That's the day before. That's not the day before. The 26th is the match. The 24th is 2 days before. Yeah. My answer was insincere. Oh, no, nobody can become a GM. That's the sincere answer. You'll never be a GM. Don't try. Okay. Could a non-talented chess player become a GM? I don't believe in talent. You become a GM because, you play chess all the time and you get lucky. How many jokes about your last name? None. Stand-up. I can't do stand-up. I can do sit-down. My favorite comedian is Dave Chappelle. Naroditsky just went live if you want to watch Naroditsky. That's funny. 614 viewers to do. What's the most difficult AI you've ever beaten? What? Tell us a good Krasenkov story. One of the best chess games ever was the game Krasenkov Nakamura. Naka sacks his queen with queen takes f2 check. I've shown that on the stream. Krasenkov Nakamura, possibly Nakamura's favorite game from about 10 years ago. Krasenkov's weird. He used to be 2,700 FIDE, and then he wasn't. God damn, he wasn't. Jesus. But yeah, Nakamura beat him good. Queen takes f2 check. Krasenkov's king walked up the board, and he got the smackdown. That's one of Naka's favorite games, if not his favorite. Are Matt Damon misspelled and Magnus Carlsen the same person? Yes. Karen, he misspelled Damon and Matt Damon. That's hard to do, but he did it. It wasn't a typo. He did it on purpose. Yeah, Damon doesn't have an E in it. It's D-A-M-O-N, not D-A-E-M-O-N. Who is the worst team we've ever lost to? I lost to Shanklin once in the U.S. Chess League, so probably him. Is anybody worse than Shanklin? I don't think so. I've lost to everybody, so that's a hard answer. Matt Damon, now you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, the guy on Breaking Bad who looks like Matt Damon, they called him Meth Damon. You can't make that stuff up. That's actually funny. Do I watch UFC? No, I'm an adult. My IQ is more than 60, so I don't watch UFC. Who's the worst person you've lost to? Not worst chess player. Well, Shanklin. I never lost to Shanklin in a rated game, but I lost to him in the chess league. What's my opinion about Super GM Basim Amin? He's great. Good doctor, too. I'm looking thinner? All right. Whatever. Watch WWE? Now you're talking. Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Am I better than Shanklin? Obviously. How much money would you bet on me beating you in chess? Nothing. Answer, I mean actor. Oh, the actor's name? Yeah, I don't know his name. Terrible. All right, let's try to play chess because you guys are the worst. Okay, you're no good. You're no good. You're no good, baby. You're no good. Right, Karen? 10 seconds. I win. An even game ended by a blunder. I don't think that's what happened in the game. I think his time ran out and the game made no sense. That's my opinion. Well, I could be wrong. All right, let's do tactics. Because chess is boring. You guys are terrible. All right. This is like Karen's stream. She tells you you're terrible too. Play a 1 second game. Too slow. Yeah, Karen doesn't like the pollen. I don't care about that. I'm Grandmaster. Pollen doesn't bother me. Only good moves bother me. Yeah, Karen doesn't like the pollen. Yeah, pollen's pretty bad. All right, does it look right on the stream? Let's see. I think I've solved this one before. I got it wrong. Yeah, the stream looks good. Okay, so if he plays King A5, I can't do anything. So Rook B8 check, B4 check, King B2. I don't see the antidote to that. Rook B5. Okay. Damn, Rook B5. And King C3 doesn't work there? Then Rook C5 doesn't work. Okay, Rook check, King A5, B4 check, King A4, King B2, Rook B5. That's it? I can't do anything there? No, because King C3, he plays Rook C6 check. Damn. But something like that is right. Has to be. That has to be right. Like, has to be the beginning of it. Damn. No, that doesn't work. Rook b5. Damn it. I mean, it has to be that. It has to be rook b8 check. What other move could it be? All right, I'm going to play it. Damn. What did I miss? Okay, saw that, saw that, saw that, saw that, saw... Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it was rated 3126. No wonder I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, then here and you win the rook by discovery. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That's pretty sweet. All right, I didn't see that. I'm never going to see that, so I give up. All right, next one. Can't go to G3, G2, or G1. Down material. So knight D3 looks good. Then rook C7 check. No, it doesn't look so good. Well, actually it does. King H8, I'm threatening Queen G1 mate. Bishop D5 is the other obvious move. Takes my knight. Take back. Could be bishop D5. So it's either bishop D5 or knight D3. Whichever one I do, it's the other one. Damn. Truth hurts. Wonder which one it is. Bishop D5, bishop C5, BC5, and I'm threatening queen G2. Oh, that could be it. Knight D3, rook C7, king H8. I don't see what he does there either. Queen G1's a threat. That also looks good for me. Damn. Two moves look like they win. Only one is right. I don't know. Well, bishop D5, he could play H4. So it's probably knight D3. Damn. Oh, knight B3. Didn't look at that. Yeah. Knight B3. And yeah, I just didn't see knight B3. All right. Okay, so it's either F2, G2, King E3, King E4, King G4. It's not G2. Or, yeah. F2. It's not F2. King E3. That's the front runner. I also like King E4, putting him in Zugzwang. King G4. It's not King G4. No. So it's either King E4 or King E3. Damn. King E3, 95. Huh. Check. So then I can play G2, F2, King E2. I don't know. Looks like it wins. Okay. Then G2 looks like it wins. And king here, he checks me. And king here is here. So G2. Yeah, and then F2, and then here. 2 points? Come on. Where? Etc. All right. Materials even. He has no threat. So rook, this rook, the D pawn, the king, the bishop, partridge in a pear tree, your mother. So D6, queen D6, queen E2. Okay. Then D6, queen D7, 95. That's probably D6. Damn. It wasn't D6. Takes. Then what? Yeah. And then I win the bishop. Well, I'm not solving that. It's too hard. All right, I'm doing well so far. No wonder you guys are donating so I can get chess lessons. So rook takes rook, king takes bishop b6, knight c7, rook a4. That's too easy. I don't like it. It's too easy. How could that not be it? I mean, just every move is forced. And e6, rook a8 check, rook takes rook, bishop takes knight. I don't know. Looks right. Could go here also. I think it's here. No, it was rook. It was rook here. Rook here, bishop e5. Why is that good? I don't know. I still don't know. What do you want me to do? F4? Oh, to play rook c4. Jesus. Yeah, I should see that. That's my kind of puzzle. All right. D6 is hanging, which doesn't matter if I made them. I can't go here, 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 or here. F4, and then check. If I play queen c8, I'm threatening this, but he takes the bishop. So I go here, he goes there, I go check, he plays g4. And then I'm all talking a badge. Looks like it. G4 takes, king takes. I got nothing. If I play rook c3, then I'm threatening rook f3 and queen g4. Although he plays queen d6, rook f3, king g2, queen g4, king h1. So that doesn't seem right. Still think it's right. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's rook c3, but I can't figure out what to do against queen d6. Rook f3, king g2, queen g4, king h1. I don't see it. And then rook c3, queen d6, queen g2, queen e6, or queen b7, queen e6. Rook takes king g2. I still don't see it. Queen c2, king f3. Nope. Taking on passant looks wrong. Okay, rook c3, queen d6. What am I missing? Oh, is it queen f8 here? Oh, I didn't see queen f8. Damn. I just didn't see queen f8. So weak. All right, back to the to the chat. Guess we should close the poll. Why does he stream Minesweeper and Tetris? My name is Dominguez. Nakamura is playing Minesweeper. Bam. Get tea?
I was going to say milk.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll take one too if, you know. I mean, I'm hungry too. Damn. Did we just eat lunch and that was it? Am I missing something?
I had lunch and dinner.
No, I mean, no, I'm saying we. Have I eaten since then? Well, that's why I'm hungry. Like, why am I hungry? Yeah, because we ate like 12:30. And it's 9:30. That's why I'm hungry. Yeah, I want to eat. I'm going to have to go home and eat.
Maybe we should just go ahead and go home before we get Spencer.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be
Yeah, I want to eat.
I'm not
I got a lot of food at home.
We could go now and I could
Do a special event when you get 500 subs. I've had 1,200 subs. I got 500 because you guys don't resub because you guys are the worst. Yeah. All right. I mean, I want to stop streaming because I'm hungry. But on the other hand,